Hello, 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 and welcome back to At Advantage. I don't know if that got caught or not, but if it did, we're not sorry.
Editing Charlie will put it in the recap.
Okay. After our 2-week hiatus that originally was just 1 week and then something happened and we had to make it 2 weeks, whatever, we're finally back with more D&D, and I'm so excited. I've missed this. My Mondays felt so empty without you guys.
Can we explain why we're late, though?
Same here.
Because we are late. Who wants to explain it?
We're not late.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
A wizard is always right on time.
This is when we schedule.
You guys, all the people in chat were just early.
We're not late. Everyone else is just early.
Yep.
Yeah, you Spider-Verse ass quoting bitch.
Shut up. I bought a Spider-Man shirt today and I'm so excited. I've got
I'm
it for
so
$9.
happy.
I'm going to see it again this Saturday with Mom and Matthew.
I'm so jealous.
The autism is autisming. I can give you money to go see it. I get paid Friday.
Please.
I'm giving you money Friday. You better go see it.
I'm taking donations from everyone. If anyone wants to give me money, I will see Spider-Verse that many times.
Oh my god.
No, you don't.
Is that a
I'll give
debt?
you enough
Yeah,
money
for
to
what
go
you
see it
said.
twice, but I'm not giving you snack money.
How much money do I have in my bank account right now?
We can figure this
After what
out
you-
after session or something. Anyways,
After what you said to me, you get no money from me.
technically I didn't say it to you. But
Said.
so, we are back, and we don't have any announcements because, unless I'm mistaken, we're planning on being here next week, so we don't need to announce that we're taking another hiatus already.
Announcement. My internet should be working.
Announcement! I'm going to college!
Woo!
Hey!
I
We're
don't know
very
if I
happy
can
for
go to
you.
Tri-C anymore, but Kent, I still have time for it.
Woo. We're very happy for you.
Announcement / question. How much does like $100 buy in Spider-Verse?
I could see the movie like 5 times.
I haven't seen it yet.
Also,
I might just walk over after work on Friday and watch it.
Anyways, so since we don't have any announcements, we can hop into our game, starting with our wonderful recap. Charlie, who is this week's recap sponsored by? Oh, actually,
It is sponsored by.
I forgot. Sitting around the lovely table with me, my fellow D&D members.
it's been 2
Do we need
weeks for
intros at this
Rusty.
point? Do we need
Wait.
intros at this point?
I
Is
mean,
anyone here M?
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Finley
I
is.
can't.
Finley and I are having a crisis.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
God dang it.
Can you hear me now?
They're muted for me. Their thing says muted.
I'm not muted.
I can hear them.
They're
I'm
not
leaving, come
muted.
back.
Did you mute them? Because that's
No,
a thing you can do personally.
they're not.
Wait, can I?
Hang on.
Okay, I'll leave.
And come back.
All right. It's not an At Advantage episode
No.
without technical
Okay,
difficulties.
I can hear them now. We're good.
Woo.
Come on, I've done plenty of technical difficulties already. Can it not give us this one?
No.
Oh, I'm feeling a shit post. I'm feeling a shit post recap next week.
So, sitting around the lovely table with me, let's start with to my left here.
Hi, my name is Oven, or M. I play the character Bratton Marion Latrice. And fun fact. His favorite bug is a lunar moth.
Hi, I'm Lampshazer Friends, but most people call me Finn, and I play Olive Johnson, our human warlock, and Olive's favorite bug is most definitely a centipede.
Hi, I'm Frenzy. I play Lorcan the Bard. And Lorcan's favorite bug would probably be a bee. Because they're fuzzy.
Aw.
Fuzzy little boys. I'm
Aw.
looking at
They're
these right
fuzzy
now.
little guys.
I have
you know?
little fuzzy
Aw.
little dudes hanging from my ceiling right now, and I have 420 more in a fucking box.
Gee, I wonder where you could have gotten those.
Yeah, I
from,
wonder where I got those from, and I don't know what to do with them. I wonder.
Cries
Speaking-
in 8 orders.
Speaking of the bee lover,
Hi, my name is Leah, Ellie, whichever you prefer to call me. I play our beloved cleric, Nixie Nitchy, and her favorite bug. Honestly, none of them. She's quite scared of them. Bees would probably be it, but only like the fuzzy bumblebees, honeybees are a maybe.
Hello, I'm Overlord, or I play Kylos, our druid, satyr druid barbarian, and Lorcan's favorite bug would have to be the Goliath bird eater tarantula.
Lorcan's
Of course.
favorite bug?
Okay, bye.
Not Kylos, I meant. My apologies.
It's okay.
Change
yeah.
my notes then.
That's me, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Slay moment. I am Charlie. I play Nether. That's his name. And Nether's favorite bug would be peacock butterflies.
Wow.
Which I think should be called a dragonfly because they look like dragonflies. But whatever. I clearly don't know bugs.
You don't.
It's okay. All right. Now we can say who or what is the recap sponsored by this week, Charlie?
The recap is sponsored by Jack because he helped me, and even though I still had to cut out 5 minutes of his half of the recap, he did a good job for his first time. So.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, also
I'm making
remember how long
Justin.
your first recap was, Charlie?
Exactly. So, but I got this one edited down to a reasonable amount.
Editor Frenzy is coming in to help Editor Charlie just in case.
Wait.
Editor Charlie is depressed. Cue the dab.
That's a mood. I can't make your
Can't stop,
PNG
won't stop, do
tuber
the
dab,
dab.
unfortunately.
I love that.
God damn it! You need to implement that. We all need dab buttons.
I can make. Wait.
Oh no! You've given the Tism an idea.
I can see.
The
I
other-
already have 50 other projects. What's more? What's one
No,
more of making
no
everyone
more.
doing the dab?
No,
No,
because I'm already getting another thingy. It's okay. You don't
I
need
might-
to getting
I might play around and do an emote of all the characters
Alright.
dabbing for the server.
Because I was thinking about gifting everyone PNG tubers sometime after the big July meetup.
we need
Yeah.
to do that.
Which super
Are we-
early
I-
announcement. There will be a week in
God.
July without ad advantage.
Oh damn it,
Yeah.
guys! Wait, can't we do a live session? That'd be so funny.
We should do something live.
Well, the
Maybe we could
thing
do it one
is,
probably.
well, the only problem with that is like I wouldn't have basically any of my setup. I mean, I have run a stream from a
True.
laptop before, but like we'd all be sitting around one mic, and I don't have an omnidirectional mic.
Hmm.
So I couldn't just like sit a mic in the middle of a table and.
We could wait. I might have one. My mic might be like.
Roll the recap. I'll crunch the numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So enjoy this recap, and we will be back in about what is it, like 2.5 minutes?
About.
Okay.
About your mom.
To the recap.
Previously on At Advantage.
College is a scam.
Yes, I've been having these dreams, like these really weird dreams of late, and they've been getting progressively worse.
One of the documented things that snarls can do is cause shared hallucinations or dreams. Regret this invitation before I extend it, but I'm supposed to be gathering some fungi from the Sedgemoor and could use an extra pair of hands.
Olive is very nervous and excited, but feeling it. Oh my goodness, haven't asked you clean up nicely. You look really good.
Oh, well, thank you. I did my best, but it looks like you went a step or two beyond. I feel a little underdressed now. you ended up probably having a lot more in common than you initially would have guessed.
I am not good with words in person, and I find if I want to communicate and make amends, the easiest way for me to do it is through.
But I accept your apology for leaving me to die that one time.
Excuse me, Carlos? Do you want to go look for bugs with me?
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, you guys do a practice run. The actual Mage Tower game is next week.
I thought it would be romantic if we released doves and confetti into the air, but not just release doves and confetti in the air. I thought maybe it'd make a really big scene if we blasted it into the air. So I made a dove cannon.
Quintilius and Nathair sort of start to close the gap between them for their stage kiss. A wonderful loud boom goes off that that shakes the entire stage as a wonderful round of like golden confetti shoots into the air and starts to like dance back down to earth. The horrid groaning croak of a bird being violently slammed against the top of a cage that is supposed to open but doesn't.
No!
Hey, Faye,
I'm gonna
up
start crying!
that one building. Is Peter big in this?
I take the bird out of the cage and I run off the stage with the bird in my hands and I say, "Quick, Nixie, use healing word!"
You know I would put the bird in the can. What's wrong with you, man? Why
You, Nixie, heal the bird! I thought it was you!
Today is the famous Battle of Strixhaven.
Now on at advantage.
And welcome back.
Like, he did the countdown. I'm like, oh, immediately the theme song played in my head, and I was waiting for it in the live for some reason.
Your autism.
That was my autism show growing up. My brother and I jammed out to that shit.
I remember I actually watched the premiere of that live.
Dun, dun, dun.
I remember the week leading up to that show. Me and my brother were like super prepared for it. We were like premiere day. We were there.
Your mom's on the list.
No.
Why'd you send a picture?
I just wanted to show you my mom.
She's cute. She's adorable. You didn't hear me go, oh, look at her.
Yeah, but why'd you put her on the list of moms you wanted to have sex with?
No, she's on the
exposing Leah in front of everyone.
The context. Let me explain the context of before we started the live.
No.
There's not enough context.
I had to
We've been delayed by an hour and a half. We need to play the game.
If I had to
Yeah, we've been delayed by an hour. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. So, if I could get everyone's attention, please.
I think my mind's long gone.
So, where we pick up is sitting in the locker room of Strixhaven Stadium, hearing outside the giant roaring, cheering crowd ready for the big Battle of Strixhaven moment. The six of you sitting, and I believe it was... I literally just had this note up in front of me. Kylos.
Can I talk to you? I have our shirts.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Charlie say they might be doing, like, a jersey or some type of design for,
I tried to export the file and it said no, so I'm going to do my best to visually describe this to you all.
Okay.
So, all our jerseys are black. They are black, and then they have, you know, like the printed fabric that you get on a lot of jerseys that print like the numbers on them and whatnot, hypothetically.
Mm-hmm.
On the front, yeah, the vinyl. I forgot the term for that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
On the front, it says the death saves in like a really fancy script font, and then on the back, I made this really cool print. I'm gonna keep trying to save the file so that you guys can see it later. but I made a really cool design of a skull with crossbones, but the eyes are dice, and they rolled snake eyes on the dice because that's the thing with
Nice.
Accurate.
That's
Take a
so
screenshot.
cat.
Can you take a
They're just
screenshot?
black and gold. They're kind of boring, so that we can all add our own little stuff. But
Screenshots? Screenshots? Question mark?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, as you guys are doing that, sitting in there's probably some nerves with all of you, because even though, like, sure, you face down monsters and fey lawyers and testing days, all the big things that you have to deal with at this school. Apparently, this is probably one of the biggest things you've ever been a part of. The Battle of Strixhaven is a biannual event. Biannual in the sense that it happens every other year, not it happens twice. Are there different words for those two things? I don't actually know.
Biannual is every other year, and then
Okay.
there's
Okay.
like I can't remember what the other term is. I assume everyone just says every half year.
Okay. So I guess
Semi-annually.
semi is the one that means it happens twice a year.
Semi-annually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the biannual Battle of Strixhaven is the biggest thing any of you probably have ever been a part of. Just because this is like the school's big moneymaker. At least, yeah, it's their big moneymaker. They have some like other things because capitalism got a capitalism, yo. But so as you're sitting there trying not to let the nerves get to you, Kylos, you're probably fiddling with the Stone of Good Luck as you're just remembering the practice skirmish that you had a couple of months ago. Because a couple of months ago, as you guys were sitting at a table at the inn that I'm forgetting the name of, even though it is literally one of the only things in this frickin' book. As you guys are seated at the inn, it's probably a little bit after afternoon, probably like 1, 2, doing like a sort of late lunch, and so as you guys are seated there's the thing I was looking for. Sorry. You are approached by a small.
Oh wow!
Thank you. A small gnome figure who just has this very bright energy. It's almost like there's like a light coming off of her with just like sort of the energy she has, and also just like you can tell there's like she's incredibly hyper as she's sort of like bounces from foot to foot to stuff, and as she approaches your lunch table, as you guys are all chilling, she introduces herself as Rosie was Fiddlums. Yes. And Rosie is actually the referee for the Battle of Strixhaven, and she is introducing herself to both teams and offering them a like hands-on training session to get used to the game of Mage Tower. And invite you guys to not the main Strixhaven Stadium where the game will take place, but the Aragont Field, which is used for basically all the other sports that end up getting played. All of you've actually been to the Aragon field before. When you joined Jevanesh for his Silk Ball game before you guys went on your date, so that I believe you mentioned you wanted something to have to talk with him about.
Thought his name was Havenesh.
No, that's
No,
just how Olive pronounces it because of the
Oh.
accent, but then all of you guys adopted it.
All of us is really bad at talking, and you all have just kind of
Well, of
accepted
course,
it.
he's French.
True,
That's
true.
just mean.
It's okay. I'm part French.
Me too.
I'm
We
part
could be
everything.
playing-
I'm
I'm sorry,
European
Fate. Back to
guy.
what you were saying. What were you saying? I got distracted.
Yeah. I was just saying that, Olive, you've been here before, but I don't know if the rest of you have. Probably depends on your interest in, sports and stuff. Because, if I know the campus map as well as I pretend to, I think this is also a little bit out of the way for, like, all of you.
I mean, Lorcan probably has been there to do like sport photography or something like that. If there's been events there.
Yeah.
I like him, bitches. We gonna tackle a bitch.
So yeah, as you arrive to the Aragant field, which is it's a little bit more laid back. You guys have all seen the Strixhaven Stadium that the Mage Tower game is gonna take place at the end of the year, the big battle of Strixhaven. Like it's essentially like a Super Bowl dome, essentially, that they dropped on a college campus. It's massive. But the Aragant field, less so. It's smaller. It's a little bit more for just like for some parents who might decide to take a trip up to Strixhaven to watch one of their kids' games or whatever, or like occasionally when seniors play towards the end, you might have like recruiters from out in the rest of the world who want them on their team. That makes me think. I might actually have to do research into when recreational sports started to become like monetized events. Is this setting advanced enough for that?
Probably. Let's be
Great
honest.
question.
If we're thinking that the tuition is 800 gold.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's the questions.
That probably means that some people are going to be there on
Academic scholarships, not
Yeah.
academic, athletic.
sports scholarship.
Athletic.
Yeah. Thanks, I was missing the word.
Yeah, so it's a smaller sort of field. There's like these small gray silos made of stone and like topped with like tin flat tin roofs and like weathered what used to be bright yellow paint that is now just like chipped off from all of the doorways, and it's this dirt field that actually has sort of these like ramps that are built onto it where just to give the field a little bit more sort of verticality. And so as you're so Kylos, as you're sitting in the locker room fiddling with the Stone of Good Luck, you find yourself thinking about this day where you arrived to practice Mage Tower for the first time ever, with Rosie, and thinking back to it, you guys, since it was just a practice skirmish instead of practicing with another team, each of you split in half of two teams of three and sort of began the skirmish after Rosie explained a little bit of the rules to you, which is also my way of dumping the exposition of me explaining how the rules are going to work out of the game world and in game terms. So, in game terms, it's much like a sort of a regular combat sequence in the fact that you will have initiative, but initiative works a little bit differently. So essentially, all of you roll initiatives, and then your totals are all added together, and whoever has the highest total of that, your team goes first, and then it follows regular initiative order, but the other team gets split in between the two of you. Like, let's say you guys roll really high, and like you guys are gonna go first, and for example, Nether and Kylos, you have like a 19 and 17, and then the two highest people on the other are like a 9 and an 8. 19 would go first, and then the 9 from the other team, and then the 18 from your team, and then the 8 from theirs. So like, essentially it's a way of proofing the fact that like all of you guys could roll extremely high, and the other team basically wouldn't get to play at all because their initiative ended up sucking.
Okay.
And then because there is the use of magic in this, there is a protection spell placed on all players. If you are ever reduced to 0 hit points, you are teleported off of the field at 1 hit point. So essentially, you're removed from the round, but you're up at 1 HP. Between each round, you all do get a short rest, and it's a best of 3. So at max, there will be 5 rounds, but if you guys just absolutely stomp them, there might only be 3. The round ends when you get their mascot from their tower to your tower. So like there's a... I'm gonna actually show you guys the field that you guys are gonna be on. So you can see their placements, but up here is their tower, down here is your tower. Essentially, you guys just have to get their mascot and get it to your tower. You score your point, you win the round.
Is capture the flag?
Yes.
Target acquired, by the way, everyone. Target acquired.
Is that the aim then? We kill Quintilius. Well, I say kill
we
Quintilius,
can't
and then we get the mascot.
We can't kill him.
Not until
We can
after, at
certainly
least.
try.
There are referees who can call fouls on you.
I'm a
There,
foul.
you know,
And fouls work essentially the same way that I believe that they do in soccer. Charlie, you could probably correct me on this, but the way it works in this, based on my limited knowledge of soccer, and this rule is baked in. You just tell me if I'm wrong about it, but I'm not changing the rule. Is if you get two yellow fouls, you're ejected from the game, and if you get a red foul, you're immediately ejected from the game, no matter how many yellows you have.
That is soccer. Holy shit.
Yellow and red
He knows
cards.
soccer.
That is soccer.
Cool. Yeah, so you can get
Football.
yellow carded and red carded. If you're red carded, you're immediately ejected from the round. 2 yellow cards, you're ejected as well.
Hey, I'm a little bit worried that I'm too dumb for this.
Me too, honestly.
It's okay.
It's
Most of it,
Okay.
most of it is gonna work exactly like regular D&D combat. With the
if it
thing,
moves, hit it.
yeah,
If it doesn't move, hit it.
um,
If you think it's dead, hit it.
there's just a couple things that are like, there's pretty much only 2 red cards you need to know about. If you intentionally kill a mascot, you're red carded.
okay.
Okay.
but
Don't
not
touch it. Don't
people.
hurt it.
But not people.
Because the people are protection spell.
Okay, great.
Why
Not-
Hurt people, not the
Your mom's
animals.
not protection spelled for me.
There's no
Yeah.
excuse for animal abuse, but people abuse is fine. Got it.
Mm.
What's our
Sounds
second?
like real life.
What's our second
Uh,
card?
The second one
Oh.
is if you mind control anyone on the opponent's team. So unfortunately, Nathair, suggestion is outlawed,
God damn it!
and so
Is it outlawed
is
against the mascots? Is it outlawed against the mascots?
command.
What about against
What
the
about
mascots?
Crown of Madness?
It,
What about hideous laughter? What about
uh,
half of my spells?
hideous laughter is
Half of my
fine.
spells are hey, you do that. Okay.
The charmed and frightened conditions are fine. Just anything that directly makes a creature like completely under your control.
On
Is-
everything. Not
yeah.
just the people. Ah,
Well,
I'll play
I'm
this
gonna do
game.
well, the
So what
reason
I'm
that
hearing-
it doesn't work on mascots, this was a different thing
Oh,
that
yeah,
I was
they're
going to
not.
talk about later. All the mascots have the reason they're not protection fielded is they have an anti-magic field on them, meaning
Oh, no.
you cannot cast or concentrate any spells while holding a mascot.
No.
But you're immune to all magical effects except damaging ones. So, like, someone can't hideous laughter you while you're holding a mascot, but they can still hit you with, like, a ray of frost.
To bring up
No
your
hideous
mom.
laughter, but guiding bolt still does damage. Got it.
I'm gonna let Charlie be the one to reprimand Leah. It's Charlie's turn.
It's not gonna work. Just listen. If she gets too much, threaten to turn her down.
Is
Dude.
Hog playing with
Really?
us on our
And
team
Pride
or
Month?
no?
If you would like
Yeah.
Hog to be there, yes, because he is
Censoring. This is
The
lesbian
best
censoring.
boy.
he
Leah?
is a familiar, so he is allowed to play as he is considered like essentially your he's part of your magic. While Olive openly doesn't believe in magic, the school does, and since they're like, hey, this is a familiar registered to you with magic, it is part of your ability set. If you want Hog to play, Hog can.
Okay, great. Because if I remember correctly, Quintilius is scared of Hog.
The Quintilius
Also,
Quintilius
Hog
is scared of
weak
you.
to Olive Shed.
Hog
Quintilius?
is close to you, so
Oh, it is Quintilius. Okay.
Everyone
not
should be
Quintin.
scared of Hog and Olive.
Also, the mascots, you can throw them.
Oh,
Football.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you can
Should've
pass
thought of
them
that.
like a football. The way it's done is a strength athletics check, and for the thrower, and whoever you're having catch it must make a dexterity athletics check. And this is, you both must equal or exceed a DC based on the horizontal distance you're throwing it, minus 10. So, like, if you're throwing it 30 feet, the DC is 20.
As okay.
The lowest DC is 5, so, like, even if you're only trying to toss them, like, 10 feet, you'll still at least have to meet or beat a 5. Olive, I believe you said you had a question?
No, I think I already
Okay.
asked it. Because remember, I was like, if I remember correctly, Quintilius is scared of Hog.
Yeah, I just, I was about to say something, and then I thought I heard you say question real quick.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Okay. Also, if you are within 5 feet of anyone on the opponent's team, you have disadvantage on your throw checks. So, like, if you're standing right next to Quintilius, you have disadvantage on your check to throw or receive a mascot.
With honesty, none of us are going to be standing near Quintilius to throw something.
I'm gonna get near him.
I'm melee oriented. I'm useless when I'm not near someone.
I mean, I've got a cloak of flies, so I feel like that needs to have me near Quintilius. Ibs.
Also, each mascot has something that they like, that they sort of change about how you interact with them. So who you choose for your mascot does end up mattering. I'll run over those real quick. I'm just trying to get through all of the
Oh,
other
I
rules.
actually do have a question.
Okay.
So I have Dark One's Blessing. When I reduce a cross-style creature to 0 HP, I gain 9 temp HP. Does this also count for when they get quote-unquote teleported back into the stands?
If they're teleported, yes, I'll let you have.
Okay.
It.
Thank you.
No problem.
Really, I swear, if it's me.
No, I don't know if it'll load. I put the fancy art you made of him as the thing.
It's not. I can't see profile pictures on D&D Beyond.
Oh, you gotta go on their sheet.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, why am I going through? I'm going through at advantage, not D&D Beyond for some reason.
Also, while you're holding a mascot, your movement speed is halved. So, like, usually if you can move 30, you move 15. It's the same as if you're carrying a person. This is just because the mascot is a living being who might not fully be comfortable with you holding them like a football.
They don't have a
What if we
choice.
hold them like a baby? Cradle
Yeah,
them in
you
our
don't-
arms.
Yeah, but even when you're cradling a baby, do you run full speed while holding a baby?
Always.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
Who are you? You forget who you're asking this question to.
I work in retail, of course I do.
But
Why
also,
Why are you carrying babies in retail?
this is a
Because the Karens
balancing
can
thing
shop.
because you guys have a rogue who could technically clear the entire field in a turn if it wasn't half speed. Okay?
Listen! Listen!
Oh, I didn't mean to draw. How do I delete that?
Control Z.
I can
will
can
preface.
possibly do that. I think.
I'm gonna need someone helping me move my character because Roll20 for months now has been extremely laggy, and I cannot explain why.
Okay.
I got you. I can do it again.
Okay, that's
Once I get permission.
basically everything. You'll get yellow carded if a throw is just considered dangerous to the mascot. Like if you're making a throw, like a wild Hail Mary throw across the entire field that no one ends up catching will be considered a yellow card.
So what I'm hearing is no one victory spike the mascot.
Correct.
Oh god.
Can we victory spike Quintilius?
Yeah.
If
Dibs.
if you can get up to him and lift him, yes.
Dibs.
Okay,
you
we're
don't
all
know
doing
what
it together. We're
Telling
gonna
the
need all
rock
the-
to push
No, we
that.
need to focus on winning before we focus on lifting him.
But also just general unsportsmanlike conduct is considered a yellow card. So
Okay. No one talks off. No one talks shit.
I might also need help with Roll20. It's not letting me on.
It's been bad lately. I don't know why.
Yeah, it says I'm not authorized.
Oh,
it says you're not authorized. That's weird. You should be fine.
I know.
I'm just lying.
I don't even
Roll
see
20
my
isn't on the screen, so I can quickly.
Marine, Grayson, Rubina.
it wouldn't
No,
be a
the
D&D game
The
without some
Tism
scuff.
isn't gonna let me say that. Nina and
I still have iCarly stuck in my
Quandale.
head.
You
Me
say
too.
His
that?
name's Quandale.
It's just not going away.
Never do.
From now on, I'm calling Quentin Quandale. I don't know why. Just
Quandale
Yo,
Digley.
Quandale. Ow, son of a
It's the
bitch.
fairy! It's the fairy!
Okay.
Hey there, it's Quandale Digley here.
So that's me spending however long that was explaining the rules of Mage Tower. Does anyone have any questions of something I might have gone over too fast, or like if
The
generally?
entire thing, but I'll wing it.
There we go.
Okay.
That's how
No,
we
you made
roll.
pretty good sense, man, honestly.
No.
It's capture the flag with soccer rules. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, I said soccer. Oh.
We're affecting him.
Yeah, it's it's capture the flag with the foul rules of soccer and the throwing of
The
football.
indoctrination of the
Oh,
British.
one last question.
Yeah.
Are warlocks, wizards, and all spellcasters allowed to cast mage armor before, or do I have to bonus action it?
You can cast it before because it's a spell that lasts for 8 hours, and you guys had time in the locker room beforehand. So yeah, you are considered to have mage armor if you want to put that on.
Heck yeah, thank you. I will. I'm gonna need a 17 armor class.
I mean, even without you saying it, since Olive has it at will, I've just considered Olive to have mage armor on all the time. Because essentially, it costs you nothing, and it lasts for so absurdly long anyways that, like, there's not really a reason not to have it. Like a regular wizard who has to spend a spell slot on it, I'll track that, but basically warlocks who have at-will spells, if it's something like a personal buff, I pretty much always consider you to have it on unless it's concentration, because it costs nothing.
I did fix it on D&D Beyond, so it's permanently on now, and I wrote a little side note, so if you're ever wondering my AC, that's why.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Wait a second. I have the little stone thingy. Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, so if you want to attune to that real quick.
That to me.
Yeah.
I should probably do that. Alright, guys.
Wait, attuning to stuff? What?
The stone of
Stuff
good luck
what?
is something I need to attune to.
Yeah.
And now I can see things like a tiny bit better.
Yeah.
A tiny bit better from your, like, 2020 perfect vision already.
My +8 became a +9 with advantage for perception. Yes.
Yes.
Again, tiny.
If I gave you the bloody
I threw away my shot.
what's the word I'm looking for? What's the
Let's
word
just
I'm
hear
looking
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, I've been re-listening to it. So my brain was just like,
Took me a second. I was
I
like,
throw away my shot.
I'm also going to bring each of you
inspiration.
to the field.
I can't let go.
And if you guys kind of want to organize yourselves, if you could sort of copy the layout of them.
Sorry. Hang on. I need to delete stuff because I accidentally started. Oh no, I'm
I
gonna
am
delete
kind of a
stuff.
spellcaster. I should probably stay back.
Okay.
Kylos, take the front.
Can I make a hypothesis, guys? Because we can be super
Yeah.
deep.
Sure.
I think Nixie needs to be okay. I'm gonna use soccer terminology. Everyone, listen up. Nixie
All right.
needs to be a healer because she's one of our best healers, and her being able to reach everyone will be extremely critical. We need to play through Nixie and through Kylos as our two midfielders. Put either 2 or 3 on defense. And have all of
Why did you all of a sudden get so quiet? Hang on.
Keep going, Charlie.
Is
Nixie
Nathar
and
our
Kylos
team
are
captain?
midfielders.
No, this is just Charlie's knowledge of sports. We want someone that is.
Where-
We want our 2 most solid players in the middle. Hey, can you give me control of Nixie so I can move Nixie for Leo?
Yeah. Also, yeah, you keep like fading in and out.
yeah.
I
We can
don't
hear you as
know
clear as day
why.
when you go to play
I
with your
guess I'll
dog,
just-
though.
Yeah, I guess I'll just start yelling at my computer. Okay, I'm yelling at my computer. Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to yell at my computer.
Okay, cool. Where am I moving me? Am I good
You
at?
stay
Okay.
there.
Move.
You stay there, Kylos.
Oh,
I think
I'm
that
asking
we
the
do.
soccer person.
I think that Kylo. Okay, so soccer terminology. We're gonna play similar to them, but a little bit. We're gonna play almost the same thing that they're playing, but with certain players in certain places. Kylos is gonna be our center. Oh,
Sorry, for some reason it wouldn't let me change any of Nixie's settings.
she's been gatekeeped.
Gatekeeper.
So
Fuck.
Kylos, you're going to be our
Mhm.
center forward. This means you're going to initiate any sort of attacking, and a lot of our play is going to end up filtering towards you. And we're going to put Nixie behind you, kind of in this general area. Because Nixie, as a big damage dealer and a cleric,
Okay, you
like,
can move
back
Nixie
there.
now.
I can move Nixie. Okay, Nixie I think should go here. Leah, you can contest since she is your girl. But Nixie I think needs to go in the
Girly
middle
pop.
because she can heal and she has a lot of really good range spells from what I remember.
I think I do.
Okay. And even so, healing, we want you in between
Make sure
us.
we got the right spells.
Maybe.
Yes,
Um,
also if you're
Olive-
one of the casters who can change out your spells, if you want to do that now, good call.
Oh shit.
I'm happy with what I
Probably
have.
do that really
Uh,
quickly.
warlocks don't
I
change out their
literally-
spells anyways, but good call.
Sorry, I'm here. What's
It was
I
just
just wanted
the
to
druid,
know.
cleric, and
I need a
druid,
bit
cleric,
more
wizard,
damage
and
spells.
artificer.
Actually, the only one that would qualify for me is suggestion, and I can't change
Get
that out
rid
because
of
I can
that.
automatically.
Keep
Never mind.
that.
Sorry.
I think
Alright,
I'm good on
keep
my spells.
That.
Hey, what is Rat's AC?
My what?
AC armor class
14.
14.
I
Lorcan.
need this on
your
the
AC.
sign, so let's
16.
Okay. Olive, what is your movement speed?
30.
30. Okay.
40-foot radius.
All right. It's kind of a weird goofball tie for Lorcan, Nethera, and Rat for someone else to basically go up here and kind of mirror Olive in terms of positioning.
I'll take that position. Why not? I'll take it.
Why
Go
do I
back
keep
there.
hearing explosions?
Sorry,
And
I'm
then,
just too awesome.
Rat and Nether are technically going to be on defense, but that means we're going to probably need Nixie to hang back a little bit more for a lot of healing because the two of us are soft little babies, but we should still be okay. I think that's a solid plan. So basically,
Yeah,
Lorcan
I
and
see.
Olive, you two are gonna be running the wings, which means you guys are gonna be overlapping a lot. I'm gonna get the freehand tool out on that. We can erase when I'm done.
Ooh.
So you two are gonna want to look at runs like this. Oh, ew, it's making me gray.
That
going
actually
through
makes
like
life a
this.
lot easier. Yeah, I see it.
Stuff like that. You're also going to be constantly going in up and back motions because we're probably going to need, when one of you is not attacking, so say Kylos goes up here. This is Kylos. Kylos is this circle. Kylos is up here. Lorcan push up to support. Olive scoot over. You three are going to want to stay in a decent little connection with each other so that you can help each other with fighting.
Charlie, you forget that I played football.
Let me
I
just
know, but I
simplify
am a
this.
nerd.
Finn is dumb. Let me simplify this. I'm basically distraction fuel, correct? Stay in the area, distract. Yes?
Yes and no. If Kylos is getting hammered, you're gonna have opportunity to slip by because I have a feeling Kylos is gonna get hammered because he's kind of our tank.
Hi. Doing health bars.
As far as us
Three.
three go in the back, we're gonna want to stay tight and compact. Imagine we all have little strings connecting each other. We're gonna want to stay tight and compact and move to the side. And if we're getting overwhelmed, we need to call for whoever's on the outside, on the side we're getting pressured on, to come back.
I thought we were already tight.
We need to be
Well done.
tighter.
Look, and I
I
have
have to
60
bite my
health
tongue.
in my base board.
I forgot I can't use
We-
I can't use command.
Do we know any of these other people's classes? Do we know Quintilius's class?
Do we even know? What do we know? Other than the fact that he's, afraid of the pig and our farmer. I don't think I know anything else about Quentin. Quintel, whatever the fuck I'm calling him.
Things
I
we
know
know.
he's after.
Also, the two side forwards, can you just take one, step back, please?
Yeah,
Just so that...
do you not want us?
you know,
forward?
you're
Don't
do-
want us.
No, just so that you're directly matching the other side of the field. See how they're, sitting in between...
Technically, Rat and I need to. That means technically Rat and I need to scoot over. Hey, Rat, come closer to me.
You guys would also need to be
Yeah.
Back.
one back
Can
as
I have a
well.
fog token?
Oh shit. We need to move back.
But yeah,
Move back.
the back row here, you guys can be spread out as much as you guys would like. It's just the front. This is essentially the football starting line essentially, where like you need all your linebackers or whatever in certain places. In the back, if you guys want to be a little bit more spread out, if you want to, that's fine. Olive, I will get Hog for you.
Thank you.
It's
There
a
you go.
classic 2-3-1. Oh,
Can we get Hog right next to? I feel like Hog is. That one.
Hog-
Let's go.
He's on the
I'm gonna be
front line.
honest. Hog has 9 hit points. Hog is not really.
Oh,
Hog is a transfer of spells, essentially,
Yep.
for a warlock.
Any touch range spells, Hog can. Olive can cast through Hog instead of through Olive.
do we
Yeah,
want to
because he's
put
got
him?
a 12 armor class and 9 hit points, so he's not really a front end fighter.
Do you want to put him
he's
on a
even
wing?
weaker than Rat Knife.
What?
So I'm sort of like thinking on like Charlie's end because now Charlie's got me thinking about football. It's like if you put
No,
him
I
on a
think we want
wing.
to keep Hog and Olive together because they can separate during the thing and Hog. can
Yeah,
never
true.
play.
I mean, at the end of the day, Hog can play an assist.
Hog is playing mascot and we love him.
Yeah, I mean, Hog will always do his best, and everyone appreciates that.
Hog does
And-
not do his best. He just does what he wants to.
Which is always at his best.
And Rat, are you bringing a homunculus with you?
Yes, I will do that.
Then
Oh, I
will-
may also need a extra token later on. I'm just letting you know now.
Wonderful.
What the fuck kind of homunculus is that?
How do you spell
love
that, by
it.
the way?
Wait, that's the robot from
Homunculus?
the.
It's
of the
H-O-M.
It's Terrace!
Oh yeah, there we go. I just remembered.
Is that
H-
how it's spelled?
Yes.
Yeah. And quickly going over mascots, the one thing I actually forgot in my big rules spiel. I said each mascot had like a way that they sort of change how you interact with them. So there's the 5 mascots. The spirit statue, which usually represents Lorehold. Whenever you're doing a pass with a spirit statue, the DC is increased by 3 because it's a big statue of stone. And if you ever failed to receive a pass, you take 3 bludgeoning damage from it. The art elemental. When you start your turn holding it, you have to make a DC 12 charisma saving throw or become disheartened by its emotional magics, essentially. And you'll have, if you fail, you have disadvantage on all your ability checks until your next turn. The fractal, when you start your turn holding it, you have to make a DC 12 athletics or animal handling check to maintain a hold on it, because it's constantly changing fractal thing. Yes, you guys can all move the mascot. Please leave it where it is right now, but you can all move it because you guys can like grab it and run with it and throw it for passes and stuff. So I allowed all of you to move it. The Inkling, if you start your turn holding it, you have to make a DC 12 Constitution save or be blinded by its ink. And the Witherbloom Pest, every time you start making contact with it, like if you pick it up or receive it from a pass or whatever, you receive 5 piercing damage from the spikes on his body. 5, actually, that's a little high.
I like the inky
very
guy,
high.
guys.
I'll
Boy.
turn that piercing damage down to 3 to match with the spirit statue. But those are each of the mascots, so who do you want to represent your team?
Mr. DM, before we pick, Leah has a question.
Yes,
For like
Leah.
the past 4 minutes. So
Sorry.
it's no, actually, I think my question's rather dumb. I think I answered it already.
No, just
No, ask a
Yeah.
Well,
nope.
no, the question was like in Capture the Flag. What I used to play as a kid, we would always hide the flag, and so I was wondering if if the opposite team would be hiding the mascot, and if so, would I be able to use locate object to find it?
No, you know where the
Yeah.
mascot is.
Yeah, like I said, I answered my own question.
And actually, I forgot. This is flipped. You guys have their mascot on your side of the field, and they have your mascot on their side.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That's
yeah.
why we get to
They
pick.
took our jerks.
Which one of them would be like the least hindrance to our team? What do you think?
To be honest, the ink guy would be the least hindrance, I think.
Inky boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd be harder
Are we all
to
in
throw
favor
than
of
he's
Inky
gonna
boy?
pass.
Can we name him Bendy?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, it's
No,
settled.
Boris! Can we
Bending
name
Inky
him
boy.
Boris?
Wait, no, Boris is better.
Boris is better.
The Prime Minister, Boris?
No,
No.
the dog man from Bendy and the
Okay, so you're
Chicken?
choosing the Inkling mascot?
Yeah.
Is everyone okay with that? I didn't hear a couple people speak up.
The chicken?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
The chicken? Wait,
The
what chicken? Chicken?
From
the
the Fashion
chicken.
Realm!
Oh shit!
Offended.
Oh, wrong button, sorry.
There's a lot of things in me brain. Most of it right now is Spider-Man.
Okay, do you guys still want your planning lines? Or are you okay with those for now?
Let me hang on. Let me take another. Hi, Hog.
Fate, can you give me control over the homunculi?
Yep.
Alright. So I'm just running this by Charlie.
There we go,
Charlie,
okay. I'm actually gonna move him to here.
Charlie, do I just bum rush the fuck? Or do I what
You're
plan?
bum
Plan
rushing
hit?
for the mascot. You're bum rushing for the mascot.
Okay, bum rush for
and then
mascot.
work from there.
Don't focus on violence. Bum rush mascot.
No. Don't focus on violence until you're attacked.
Aww.
Just good PR.
It's
Okay,
good
yeah,
PR.
sure. I mean, I guess. My winged boots work, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Olive's probably not gonna stick to a plan and is probably just gonna Hail Mary right through it.
Oh, probably.
No, you get a
We
yellow
had a
card to
plan.
do that.
Yeah.
Why are you panting like a dog? Okay,
Also,
goodbye, I love
Dia.
you.
Dia.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Leo goes, why are you panting like a dog?
Petting his head and he starts panting.
DM.
Yes.
My winged boots, they work, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
What?
We're just gonna. I know what to do. Alright, I'm ready. Are y'all ready? Why are we biting tongues? What's going on? Huh? What? Huh? What?
Alright, I actually need to make sure I have
Police?
the Discord in front of me so I can see the raised hands. Yep. I can see that, and I can see here. Alright. So now that that is all taken care of, I realized that I still didn't actually have a plan with the skirmish. I originally had a plan, and then I forgot the plan, so flashback canceled. You guys remember the skirmish?
Ooh, guys, the
Sweet.
skirmish was awesome.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm
So fun.
I had like a whole idea for that, and it would be really cool and stuff, and then I completely forgot what I was doing. My brain left my head.
It's okay,
What
Rat is
the
now a
fuck?
sports fanatic.
What,
Do we have to roll a history check to remember the scam?
Yeah?
No.
Are you good, dog? What's wrong?
For the past 3 days, I've been hearing loud explosions by my house, and this one just shook my fucking home.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe it's quarry blasting.
Let me Google.
We don't
let
live
me
near a quarry.
Google-
Not yet.
That's why they're blasting.
No, I would have seen
You're
it on
making the quarry.
Jimmy
They're
Neutron got a
Um,
blast.
But anyways, okay. So
Anywho.
yeah, as you guys are walking out onto the field after the locker rooms, heading out, starting to take your places, looking up into the crowd and just seeing like tons of people you know and don't know. I would guess that if any of your characters are probably like really close with your parents, you probably see your parents up in the stands.
Is Olive's family there?
This is a great question. I never fully is Olive from this plane of existence? Like,
I'm
Is
gonna
Olive
let
Isekai?
you decide that.
Are they-
Is Olive Isekai?
are they from like regular Earth and then somehow just wandered into Arcavios, or are they from Arcavios and just somehow went their life not believing in magic despite living in a magical world?
I'm gonna say they're not from here. That's why
Okay.
everything's very
Olive's a
confusing.
fucking isekai. I love that.
Then Olive's family is probably
perfect.
not here.
Damn.
I was rooting for Olive's family.
Olive's just been sending letters to like a blank wall because no one knows where to send them.
Just keeps putting letters into the post office, and they're like, "What the heck is Earth?"
What's an ear? What is a Johnson family farm that no one's ever heard of?
What is France?
Invisible corn?
So anyways, but
I love that
but-
means that invisible corn exists on Earth somewhere.
Gotta find it.
yeah, in Night Vale.
And Olive's farm.
And but Olive, you probably would see Jevanesh up in the stadium.
Wave. Excitedly.
Yeah. He waves back. And you see him seated by two other Owlins that are older than him, and you can tell by like their coloration and builds and stuff. They're probably his parents.
Aww. Now we gotta impress. Now we actually have to pay attention.
Oh no,
Is that-
Olive must focus.
Oh no.
Olive's gonna follow the plan now.
Kylos, you see your parents, some of your classmates like Aurora, and as you guys all take your place on the... Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was just saying we locked in. Now let's go.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys all take your positions on the field, I'm gonna get rid of your planning lines now, so commit them to memory. 3, 2, 1.
This
Okay.
is the only line I need.
So, as the music is a little bit too chill, let's bring us to our less chill musical playlist. That started way too intense. Whatever. Witcher 3, good source of D&D music. So as you all take your positions, listen briefly for, the announcers sort of like, welcome everyone to 302nd biannual Battle of Strixhaven. Actually, I don't think the school is that old, but
They're pretending. They're
Yep.
pretending.
They're pretending.
the school is 600 years old now. Whatever. It was made by dragons. Who gives a shit?
Agreed.
Including the Age of the Dragons.
Exactly.
So anyways, welcome to the 302nd biannual Battle of Strixhaven. There's loud cheers that rock the stadium. They announce the two teams. You know, the death saves. On gesturing to your side of the field. Gives a little bit of a rundown of each of you, like the which of the Strixhaven's 5 colleges you're representing. For shits and giggles, they give you GPA, which is funny. Why not? So, like, you know.
I have no idea what mine would be. I don't actually know what the numbers mean.
I believe
Are we
you half
passing?
failed one of the 2 tests, so you're probably like sitting at a
Why did I retake
70-ish. I mean, yes, you retook it, but then it like sort of. I do not know how GPAs are calculated. I dropped out of high school. Okay.
We didn't have GPAs
Hey,
in my
we
school.
I used a math major who could figure out what all of our GPAs would be.
Nah.
Man, oh man, if
I don't-
only we had a math major.
I don't think we know anyone like that.
No.
No, they don't exist.
But
Damn.
anyways,
What's a math major?
what is math?
Imagine majoring in that subject.
Yeah, so they give a rundown of like each of you and the college you're representing and GPA and like maybe an interesting fact. One of Rat's many interesting facts that one of M's interesting facts that they've come up with before
Nice.
all of the streams. One of those is an interesting fact that they like announce to the crowd about you.
Oh,
and,
which one?
Uh,
We need a list of all the interesting facts that I've given.
Leah has a question for everyone. That'll be one of the compilations when we do like the end of the campaign wrap up.
This is really
Yeah.
random, and I'm gonna apologize, but my autism won't let me let this go until I ask it. But do you think they have buy one get one free deals for animal shelters?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
When
Why?
you're overcrowded and they need to get rid of.
Thank you.
Are we talking about
Because we have
in
one at our
Strixhaven?
work right now, and I'm like, you know what? It'd be pretty cool if I bought an animal and just got another random one free. I wonder if that actually exists.
Just send you a fucking
Okay.
cat via the mail.
And then they give the other side, the Lexicasters,
Oh, and they say they're less cool, interesting facts.
represented by their team, some of whom you've met, some of whom you haven't. I believe you guys are probably most familiar with Quintilius, Grayson, Rubina, and Cadorus. Mina and Lorene, on the other hand, not so much, because I remember
No.
it was Lorcan, Kylos, and Nixie who had a conversation with Cadorus once, because he's part of the LARP group on campus.
Alright, yeah.
Homie.
Rubina
All of
is
these could be
the play director that Nathair and Rat, you guys have talked to her on many occasions.
Oh yeah, she doesn't like Rat.
That's not true. She just didn't care.
Grayson,
Not
you guys,
She did. That's true.
Grayson, you
None of
guys
them are
only
like
met
this.
once during session 0. Actually, now that I think about it, so you don't know that much about him. He runs the gossip column in the newspaper, though. So Nathair, you're more familiar with his
yeah.
work than the
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
We'll definitely give him something to talk about then.
And
Is that the plan?
you all know Quintilius.
Ugh.
Quentin!
Reaction into the,
Swandale.
Mina and Lorene are from... Mina is from Silverquill, Lorene is from Quandrix. Yeah. So yeah, with now our sort of building up dramatic music, as the first whistle blows to announce that the game has started cutting through the air, I would like everyone to roll initiative, as I roll initiative for 6 NPCs.
Alright.
I laugh.
Let's play the funny numbers.
Yeah, just use
Oh,
your
fuck.
God,
your real life dice.
Too late.
I rolled a 1.
Alright,
Put
let's
it in
do
dice
this.
rolls, everyone. I feel like we're gonna need to keep track of this.
Yeah. I'll put
Another
in dice.
explosion.
Yeah.
Harrison, what the fuck?
I believe Harrison has advantage on all of his initiative rolls, so that's why.
How do I get to do that? What
You
what
want
button
my
do I press?
central shield? No, I have a shield that as long as I'm holding it, I get advantage on initiatives and perceptions.
This one. Can I borrow it?
That, hmm.
Can we pass the shield around?
Imagine rolling initiative and everyone's just passing around a fucking shield.
It's
DM,
just the
what do you
beginning
think?
shot from... Isn't that just the beginning shot from that one Avengers movie?
Oh, damn
I'd
it.
be down.
They're
I'd be
half
down
around.
to share the shield. It's just I don't know if the Almighty God would be that. I quite like my shield privileges.
We should be able to take it into at least.
Actually need to look up. I forgot the houses the colleges that some of these people are part of, and each college actually has its own stat block I have to reference. So sorry, this is taking me a little bit longer than I was hoping.
It's all good. In the meantime, we get to play the fun time of what Olive's going to do at the end of the game.
Fuck you. And your future wife or husband, I don't judge.
I'm glad you have the confidence in me to make it that far.
I feel like all
I mean,
of
I've
us.
seen your face. I think you'd make it that far.
I think.
Wait, he's like a
I'll
solid
take it.
6 to 7.
I counted 3 in the last hour.
He's still got like the baby face, but like solid 6 to 7.
Wait, what, Leah?
Yeah, I'm
It's
googling
a
where you
3.
live,
Goddamn.
Ohio explosions, and I'm finding nothing recent.
Hold on.
Guys, I think the Underminer is near Leah. I think that might be it.
He's dying.
Yeah,
He's
someone call the
dying.
Incredibles! Someone call the Incredibles!
Honest to God, I think Leah's
Like,
getting
I know the difference between fireworks and gunshots because I lived in the fucking ghetto of Stowe. This is none of them.
I know what explosives sound like, but your microphone closer to it.
Doing
Go
this
to Facebook.
doing this a little bit differently than I usually do initiative rolls. Kylos, what was your initiative?
21.
Okay. Olive?
5.
Okay. Lorcan?
I rolled an 11.
Nixie?
Where am I? 13.
Okay. Nathair?
15.
You're only slightly better than me, but that's subject to change.
Rat?
I got a 13 as well.
13. Okay. Gotta do some quick addition as I add all these numbers up.
I've been listening to some of my Nathair songs to hype me up for this.
Oh,
My
I've
boy
just
needs to
got
pop
straight
up.
up
He's on
metal.
defense.
I have no clue what vibe Kylos is right now, so we're just scrolling through songs.
I've got the Halo 2 Mjolnir mix, bro. I'm ready.
As of right now, we're on Otatari. We don't know. This might work. It might not. Probably isn't.
Meanwhile, boss bitch by Doja Cat, rent free.
Wait, Harrison, Step Back by Schema. Is it Schema?
Finley, I just found a clothing site that you're gonna
You mean
love.
Slump God?
Mm-hmm.
No, Step Back. I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name because it's SXMPRA, and I'm like, does that even pronounce?
Send a link. Send a link.
Share copy song link. Yeah, I've got you. I think you might like it actually.
Is it the same guys who did Holy Smokes?
Damn.
Yes.
I fucking knew it. Okay.
Okay, so
maybe.
of the totals, you guys just barely went past them. So your team
Oh yeah.
is going first.
Thank you, Harrison, for carrying. Everyone, thank Harrison for carrying that one.
Hey,
Thank you,
I
Harrison.
but thank
Thank
you.
No,
you,
no.
there.
Thank you
You're
for that.
welcome.
Thank you,
It's
Harrison.
chill,
Thank you,
but
Harrison.
don't worry about it.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, are we ready, kids?
I'm writing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm writing down
I
the
can
final
hear you.
initiative order. So no.
Aye, Captain.
Oh,
Oh,
Pineapple under the sea.
I wonder
Bye,
if
bye. Wait, copyright shit.
Quintilius.
Quintilly.
he's ugly and prissy, and I'm trying to think of another.
Porous is he.
Yes, he's ugly and prissy and porous is he.
Quintilly. Yes.
Quintilius.
This is like a proper football chant of like everyone shit talking the opposition. This is accurate. This is accurate to a British football match.
This is what the people are singing in the stands.
Yeah. This is such a good song. I'm so glad I refound
Okay.
it.
I
Are we
now
ready?
have the initiative order.
Woo!
Okay. So as the whistle cuts through the air and you guys get ready to play, Kylos, equipped with your sentinel shield like a bullet from a gun, you are first. What would you like to do?
Alright, let me take a look at this. I am going to immediately take flight with my winged boots and oh yeah, that it put me there. Put me right.
Well, also it depends on how high you're going, because remember, for every 5 feet high you go, you have 5 feet less forward.
Oh shit! You're right. Ideas. This is why we like the fact that we can become other things that are better at moving. Like everyone's fan favorite cat demon, the Moorbounder.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna say the Roctopus. I was expecting Roctopus.
Kylos is gonna start.
Roctopus is not moving. Roctopus is stand at a certain spot and hit shit.
Where
I was not
is...
told to hit shit.
There's the Moorbounder,
Alright, we're using our first.
which I believe is a large creature, correct?
Yup.
Okay. So that's how big it is.
Boom, we got. So my 35 is now at 70. And if I decide I want to dash.
And you have control over it now as well.
Gotcha.
So starting out the gate, as soon as you hear the whistle, your body suddenly transforms into the large, muscular, almost panther-like form of a Moorbounder.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm just going to use my action to just app to dash. That way I have enough feet of like enough distance to just, make it all the way over to the podium.
Okay.
So I'll probably land about like right here-ish or so.
All right.
That's another one.
And just for the sake of keeping track of opportunity attacks, how high up are you?
I'm not sure.
Because I know the Moorbounder, don't they have like an insane movement speed of 50?
They have it is 70, so with a dash it goes up to 140.
Well, considering you're only moving 55 feet, you don't even need to dash, and you can still be 15 feet in the air, meaning you won't get opportunity attacked.
Oh, hurt. So then, yeah, I'll just do that then.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that was
then
just
I
your
just
bonus and movement.
Mm-hmm.
You've got your action if you want it.
DM, on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy would it be for me to, There is no easy way for me to take this and then bring it back. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but I don't think most things want to be like carried by a monster's mouth.
Why not?
Yum yum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something
Yeah.
else, but I decided to be appropriate.
Even Ink has a scruff of the neck.
Oh, you also have a bag of holding.
I am a. I
Are we allowed to use bag of holdings?
There is no air in there.
No.
And you're
Yeah.
not supposed to kill these,
We've had this
so it's a
before,
risk
actually.
you guys can take if you would like.
Also, how the fuck? I don't have thumbs. How the fuck am I gonna open this goddamn bag?
No one told you to become a Moorbounder.
You have a mouth.
I simply want to get the point. I want this done. You told me get the thing. Guess what, Charlie? I'm getting the goddamn thing.
I believe that you're getting the thing.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna try and get the mascot by the scuff of the neck. Fuck it.
Okay.
And then,
If you are, so as you pick up the mascot, first make a constitution save with your Moorbounder.
Constitution with Moorbounder. Where are you, buddy? That'd be like +4. No, not +2. I'm on.
And also remember, you still do have the +1 from your Stone of Good Luck.
+3. Ha ha. 23.
Yeah, you're fine. The creature's instinctive nature to ink like an octopus. You're fine. You do not get blinded by it.
All right. And 55. I don't really have much movement to warrant me needing to get anywhere.
Well, remember you spent the 15 going up, I believe.
Oh, right. So I'm all good.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
action
all
to move if you want to, because you still have your action. Picking
Oh,
up
shit.
the mascot is not an action.
Okay. I think I'll be okay for right here.
Okay. So next up is Quintilius.
Ew.
I just fucking jumped over this. Fuck you.
We don't know what he can do. I am mildly worried.
First he's gonna
Try
use
like a little bit.
he's gonna use his bonus action for Surge of Artistry, which allows him to move. What is happening? He can move the 50 feet directly to his mascot, and I need the homunculus and Nixie. Oh, and Nathair and Rat as well, all to make dexterity saves.
Hell yeah. Come on, guys. One of us can get him.
What did he just do?
13.
So you see as after the brief shock of Kylos becoming a giant almost panther-like moorbounder creature and then fly over him, he also decides the gloves are off and he surrounds himself with swirling flames and ice and runs in a straight line, causing this sort of sonic boom-ish. And I need the four people he essentially ran through to make dex saves. Nixie?
Oh, nice. Nat 20 plus 2.
Okay, you're fine. You are not knocked prone.
Do I have a react? Do I have a react? Not a reaction. Do I have a? What's the thing called where as if someone's moving past you?
Opportunity attack?
Yeah. How do I see if I have an opportunity attack?
Everyone has an opportunity attack.
Hell yeah.
Can I do an opportunity attack? Does it have to be physical? Can I use other things?
It has to be a weapon attack, yes. There's a certain feat you can take that allows you to do spells.
I'll do that. Okay.
But
later.
For right now, it's just physical.
Do I have anything? Because I have a mace. Can I knock him? As he's trying to run past me, can I knock him in the face with my mace?
You can certainly try, yes.
Alright, to hit. What do I add my strength to hit, right? I'm not usually a melee.
It's the d20, your strength, and then your proficiency, because all clerics are proficient in the wonderful mace.
Where's my proficiency?
It's at the top. It should be +3.
Why am I so blind? Oh, there we go. Alright, so that 23.
Damn, that's...
It was an 18 plus 2, which is my strength.
Yep.
No, plus 1. Never mind, 22.
Okay.
And then 3 with my proficiency.
Yep. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Inventory, where are you? What's my mace?
I think a mace might be a 6 or an
20.
8.
It's 6. I have to pop my other dice because I normally don't use other dice. I'm good. Nothing happened.
Okay.
I didn't fill a Pop-Tart. +1, +1. So 6 hit points right in the face.
Okay. So Quintilius takes 6 points of damage.
I'm trying to refrain my mom jokes, but there's so many my brain is coming up with.
At least you're refraining.
I'm trying.
We're proud of you.
Oh, that's where the scroll went. I was looking for these. I'm such an idiot.
So that's 6 from his toll, so that's... Just gonna write down all of the NPC hit points real quick, so that I have a quick reference if they get injured. Now, the Humunculus, what did they get for their dex save? Brad?
Sorry, my mic was up. I forgot to roll for him. He got a 10 just now.
Okay. So he fails. The Humunculus is knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh no, the boy!
Which means he'll have to use half his
Father
movement.
help.
Father, help.
He'll have to use half his movement to get up, and he takes 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Then how much did what was Rat's dex save?
It was 20.
Okay, then you pass. You're not knocked prone or take any damage. Nether?
Cool. What about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh god.
Uh,
17. Am I
17.
okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, then I'm opportunity attacking this bitch.
Yeah, you,
Yeah.
Rad and Nether, you both can do an opportunity attack if you would like.
I'm gonna fucking hit him in the face with my fucking blade of sun.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah.
Find
Since
him.
since
Kill
when you're
him.
hitting him, Rat is also within 5 feet. You would also get sneak attack if you hit.
Ooh,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Dog.
Because sneak attacks can
Please.
happen on opportunity attacks.
So for opportunity attack, do I add my hit modifier? or is it
It's the same as a regular hit. It's just you
Oh,
you can
hell
only
yeah,
do one even if you have multiple, and it's
15
always
plus 6, 21.
21 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I
Alright,
absolutely hit.
and then,
Look,
it
Leah.
is gonna be- Sorry,
Leah.
I'm trying to remember which one it would be because there's the two little damagey things. I'm just gonna assume it's the top one. And
Yep.
I feel like that's if I have Flaming Blade.
Okay, so in the future, if you it's always the D8 unless you say you're specifically making an attack two-handed. That's when you get the D10.
Oh. Okay. No, I'm not.
Okay.
He doesn't do that. And that is a 5 plus 6, so that's 11 points of radiant damage.
Plus your sneak attack.
Oh, hell yeah, fuck. I forgot about that part. Hang on. I dropped my dice. I'm so sorry. I'm struggling.
It's okay.
Where's my d6? There it is. Okay, found it. Oh, wait, shit, no, it's a d8. Fuck!
No, sneak attack is a D6.
It is a d6. Okay, I thought
Yep.
I was losing my mind. Oh, joy. That's only 2 extra points.
Okay, so that's 13 total.
Yes.
Ouch. And did Rat also want to make an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay.
He's. I think he's just gonna take a slash at him with the dagger.
Okay. Go ahead
Just
and
like
roll
a
the
real
hit.
quick. Okay. What am I rolling to? Yep. 15.
15 just hits.
Nice. So 1d4 plus 1. I just started hearing a bunch of static.
I did too.
1d4 plus 1, so make that 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. You got it. As his hit points literally get cut in half,
Yes!
running straight through you guys, but he does reach his mascot. He has to make the save for the elemental, otherwise he's screwed. What is his charisma save?
No, it's probably high because he's a fucking actor.
Yep. It is 16, so he does not have disadvantage on his thing. His movement speed is halved, and he
got rid of you. Oh, it's always prepared.
dashes is 20 feet right there. Where did I say? Where was it? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's in range. I've got
Do we
this
do we
boy.
think Quintilius has good good wisdom?
Oh God.
Maybe.
I don't think.
Okay.
I feel like he's intelligent and charismatic.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel wisdom oriented. I mean, we still don't know what he is, which is like our bad. We probably should have known this by now.
So that is his move, which brings us to Nether.
Okay.
As Quintilius
Oh,
literally zooms
Okay.
past you, grabs
Alright.
his mascot, and starts booking it. What would you like to do?
Whose turn? Oh, it's my turn.
It's Nether, and then one of their people goes, because
Oh.
remember, it's intersecting one from each team.
Right. Okay. Damn it.
But then you are correct.
Okay, because I have a, I have a little special thing I've been saving for saving.
Would you guys just like me to put the initiative order in one of the chats?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I guess public notes. It doesn't see a lot of use, but I'll put it in there.
Do we think he's
Am
good
I gonna
with
get a
poison?
turn before the end of the game?
All of you are not actually the last one. That
Do we
is
think he's good with
Rubina.
Third
Constitution?
to last?
Do we think he's good with Constitution? I'm gonna say he's not good
With a face like that, I doubt it.
So
Oh,
I
watch,
am
this
going
man's
to.
gonna have like a 50 in
How far
cons.
I'd have to go here. That's kind of. I don't like being that close. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. So I'm gonna move. Sorry, I'm getting my square back to there. That square. Let me do that.
Dude.
And then once I get there, I'm gonna cast poison spray on him.
Okay, give me 1 second as I put in initiative order in the chat.
You're fine. I'm just gonna hope he's not good with poison. That's a
I
risk
don't
I'm
think
willing.
anyone is.
I am great with poison personally. I have advantage against it.
So do dwarves.
Yeah, I have advantage and resistance.
So do
and he's
I.
Definitely not a dwarf.
Because of the belt of dwarven kind.
Only
That I
because
gave
of this
you, 'cause
belt.
I'm so kind.
Oh, which, by the way, Kylos, do you want to roll a D100 real quick?
Beard time.
Oh
Alright.
god, the hand.
Oh, yeah, you saw the hand.
Yeah, I can dual screen again.
Alright, let's see it, everyone. Oh, I'm getting a beard. Oh, beard time!
What did you roll?
Yay!
What did you roll?
Done!
I rolled an 80 fucking 2.
So, Kylos, flashing back briefly to the morning, when you woke up, you just had a full God of War Kratos beard.
Nice.
It just grew in
Does the
overnight.
Moorbounder have a beard? Does the Moorbounder have a God of War beard?
The Moorbounder is definitely shaggier than it used to be.
Yeah.
Why not?
More beard.
Yep, more
More
beard.
beard!
I'll throw the Moorbounder into Photoshop and give it a beard during the break.
Let's fucking go!
Can
Okay.
I cast poison spray on this bitch?
Yep, that is a Constitution save.
Yes, it is.
What are you casting on this poor bastard?
I
Poison
rolled
spray.
I rolled the die and it got stuck between two numbers because it rolled up onto my notebook. Oh, the other roll was much better. That's a 3 total. So, how much?
Oh yeah, he does not pass. I have to roll 2d12. Hang on.
Okay. Oh yeah, you guys
Okay.
went up to level 5. All of your damaging cantrips hurt more.
Ooh, that is
Oh,
a
nice.
7 plus a 10. That is 17 points of poison damage.
Damn. 17
Is
points.
this all on Quentin? Quando? Whatever the fuck?
Listen, I don't mess around. We're winning this game.
Yeah, Nethera, as you run over to him, he's got the mascot in hand. He turns back to look at you, and you just open your hand, and just like a burst of poisonous like spores blow out of your hand at him, and you can see him begin to cough and choke a little bit as his entire face goes red, and like sort of a green, itchy looking stuff sort of like takes hold on his face. I don't know how to like visually convey poison because it's supposed to. It's not like acid, so it's not supposed to eat in. But like, anyways.
A lot of people tend to foam at the mouth as a result because their stomach it reacts heavily to the stomach acid a lot, which comes back up.
Comes. Is that the end of your turn, Nethera? You got anything else?
I can bonus action. I'm not gonna bonus action on this poor boy, but I am gonna bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
So,
Just so that I have it ready.
blade of light in one hand, a blade of shadow in the other.
Blade of Shadow in the other. Yep.
Cool. If that brings us to the end of your turn, that brings us to Mina from the other side, who is a Silverquill student. So let me go over to Silverquill. Silverquill is a lot less aggressive than Prismari, so she's got to be smarter. So she's gonna take this detour around you, Olive. Oh, I started one back, so that's 20, and then she can get there. And calls to Quintilius to pass before she uses her action. Similar to your Shadow Blade, she conjures sort of like sort of an inky pin needle into her hand and launches it at Unither. But I don't think that's going to hit with an 11 total.
Oh my god, for once it doesn't hit me, guys. I'm doing so well!
Yay!
As it just goes
Back.
flying past you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So that was her action. And she has no bonuses to speak of, so that ends Mina's turn, bringing us to Nixie.
Finally! Okay. My headphones. Hold on. They fell off my luscious, silky hair. Oh.
Okay.
Where's Quinty? Quinty boy, where are you? There
Oh,
you are. Oh, I have a
he's
clear
poor.
sight of this man. Oh, blissful. Okay, what level can I?
Nixie, don't accidentally hit me, please.
No, it's okay. Actually, hold on. I
Okay.
should see how thick this is. Doesn't look that thick. Oh, 5 feet wide, so square thick. You should be fine. Hold on, move me. Can you move me 1 square to the left?
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. I got you.
Okay, how much do I need to upcast this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. 5th level. I'm gonna take out this nifty little thing you graciously gifted us for all your wrongdoings called the Wand of Lightning Bolts.
Yeah. I know that one's going to end up biting me several times in the butt throughout this campaign, but
I'm gonna collect my dice. I'm gonna upcast it from what's its base level? 3rd level. Upcast it to 5th level, so that takes it from 8d6 to that's 2 more. 10d6. So at most I could deal 60 damage. We'll see.
well,
But I want
Wait a
this
sec.
man
Wait a second.
gone.
Wait.
well, as a storm
Wait a
cleric, can't you also just maximize your die on lightning and
Yeah.
thunder rolls?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what you can do with your divine.
You can.
Let me look at my
With your,
feature and
fucking
traits.
channel
Let me.
It's one of the reasons that I was excited and very scared when I gave this item to you.
Oh, there it is. Destructive Wrath. I'm maxing this shit.
Okay, so that's what
I'm gonna bring him baked
At
goods
5th
after
level.
this to
That's-
60
apologize.
points of lightning damage.
wait, so you said it's 10d8?
10d8 for 5th level because it starts at 3rd level. You add
So
a
that's
D8 for
80
4th
points
level.
of damage.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, 8d6. It's 8d6.
8d6,
It's
okay.
8d6, so it's 10d6. So that's 60
Yep.
points. I'm gonna cast 1 charge, so it brings me down to charge. So this fucker,
Well, an upcast also
dead.
takes more charges, just so
so how
that
many
you're aware.
more?
I believe it's 1 additional charge for every level it's upcast.
Okay, cool.
Let me.
Well, then I'm
Wait,
down to
does that
4
mean you
already.
can
I'm fine with
cast
that.
it more than once?
Yes, but if it's ever at 0, there's a 5% chance that the wand disintegrates into nothing.
Did I ever recharge it?
Yes, it recharges 1d6 plus 1 every day at dawn.
Oh, I love this. Okay, yeah, 60 points of lightning damage he's gonna take.
Yep, even if he made the save, he is
Is there a
teleported.
save?
Yes,
I'm assuming
Oh.
Charlie saw the thing I sent in the chat.
he is teleported into the stands. As he reaches the 0 hit points, so he's safe at 1.
Wait, hold on. Faye, as I'm casting it, can I yell Avada Kedavra?
Yeah, that's
I would like to
Marcus,
mention if you do
card.
that, Olive looks very alarmed.
Hylos is holding back more bounder laughter.
So, in a flash of lightning, Quintilius is just suddenly teleported off the field, and the mascot lands on the ground.
Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up! Got any bonus actions that I can do? Nah, because that would be nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good now. That's it.
Okay. After Nixie is Lorraine, who sees a friend, one of their teammates, literally just disappear. And has nothing they can do about it. But you have determined yourself as the
It's alright.
as the threat.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure.
So they're
Spirit
going to use
Guardian.
their 2 exponential lash attacks on you.
That's
Oh,
okay.
it's gonna be
Um,
ouchie. That's gonna be an ouchie.
So you get the first.
It's gonna...
The first is a 12, so it misses,
Yep.
and the second is an 8, so it misses.
Yep.
Yep.
Man, if I were cringe, I'd be doing that loser Fortnite dance.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a shake into the hand as you instantly set this entire team on a back foot. They just lost a captain.
He
Their
was their captain. Oof.
their team is kind of split up,
Fun fact about Nixie, she's competitive. She goes all out when it comes to competitions.
Does
Um,
she now?
but she does still have her movement, so
She was
she's gonna make it.
had that protection spell
To
not
right
been
here.
there. We would have had to plan a funeral.
Oh yeah, because technically, with the amount of health Quintilius has and the amount he had, that would have been a 1-hit kill unless he made the save.
Hell,
Actually,
if that hit
oof.
me, I would be at 1 health.
Let me
I think
see
I would've
if
been dead.
I think the teachers need to look into an investigation. I think Nixie is trying to murder people.
and I just rolled for giggles. He would have failed his save, so you would have literally killed him,
Who's giggles?
like straight.
Like for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Oh!
Quintilius is now
These
Nick
giggle
Cage.
guys.
I
Woo.
rolled for giggles. Who's giggles?
Who's giggles? That's
Oh,
Lorraine.
You don't remember giggles?
So Rat, you are up.
He's in the stands cheering you on right now. You don't remember Giggles?
Giggles is inside of me right now because I'm laughing way
No.
too much.
No, I don't
Yeah.
like established giggles as a person. You can't kill
No,
giggles
you
as a
can't.
person.
You can't. Yeah, you can't just do that.
Rat, you're up.
Okay. We still have our mascot on the thing, right? On the podium. No, we don't.
It's in Kylos's hand. Mouth.
Uh,
It's in Kylos's mouth.
Oh,
Yum,
gotcha.
yum,
no, not num num.
yum, yum,
I wanna-
yum.
I don't want to eat ink.
Yum, yum, yum,
What
yum.
is
Why? Every
this?
child does.
Kid.
Okay, that's something to do after. Sorry, I just found out that I have a new action that I can do, and so that's gonna
Woo.
go in the
You know what?
pocket
Hold
for
on. I'm not
after.
gonna be that. I'm not gonna be hitting for a second. I'm gonna go get a little silly drink.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to
little
do is I'm going to cast Witch Bolt
Mm-hmm.
over towards. Let me go back to my other screen. I'm gonna go cast it towards Lorraine.
Okay. What's the range on that?
It's 30 feet.
Okay. I think you might be ever so slightly out of range.
Too
Then
far. Okay.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay,
You-
where am I close?
you gotta move like up to. Yeah, you just gotta move like 10 feet closer.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll move 10 feet closer. Bump, bump. Oh, I need to change. Hold
Yeah.
on.
I do that all the time.
Boop. I'll go right there. And then I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Alright. Make your attack roll, please.
How does a 26 sound?
Oh my god, we're
That sounds
fucking
really
killing
high.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Guys,
hits.
guys, respectfully, where the fuck was this with everything else?
Where was this in the Feywild?
Puddle. And this is what we're doing to other students.
Yes, this was the Fae.
Well,
What was this with the pet?
also, in absolute fairness, these guys have very different stat blocks from the Fae. So,
The point still
Weak.
fucking stands.
you guys are rolling really high.
Not me.
You haven't
The
rolled
land cannon.
yet, besides once.
Hey, in our defense, I'm defending us on this. In our defense, we both are playing classes that are not good until you get them up a couple of levels. And then they become
That's
broken
fair.
really quickly if you build them right.
True.
That's gonna be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage, and you
Yeah.
have a line of lightning connecting you and them that you can just keep blasting them with every turn if you want.
Nice.
Hell
And
yeah!
The next thing that I'm gonna do is I just found out I have a nifty little thing. I don't know if I have to stop doing this in order to. Do I have to stop using a spell in order to use a weapon? It looks like.
No, but I don't
Okay.
think you have any weapon attacks as a bonus action, because you can't two-weapon fighting.
Yes, I
Unless
do.
you-
I got it on my 5th level.
Oh?
It is called an Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, yeah, from the
Eldritch
artillerists.
Cannon, Kanan, colon, and
Kano?
it's a colon. Eldritch Cannon, colon, flamethrower.
Oh, yeah. You actually have to spend an action to create the cannon first, and then as a
Okay.
bonus action, you can...
Cool. I
Um,
will. Okay, so I should have done that first. Okay, I'll do that on my next turn then. I'll mark it down. Make
Guys,
cannon.
Note to self.
Rat had a cannon.
And just so you know, it looks like I went to your sheet. It looks like the flamethrower is what shows up at the top, but when you create it, you actually have 3 options: a flamethrower, a force ballista, and a protector. Each of which do different things. The protector doesn't actually do damage, but it grants temporary hit points to a bunch of creatures in a small area of it, and the
Okay.
so the ballista does high single target damage. The flamethrower creates like a flamethrower. You have an area of an effect.
Okay.
And then the protector is a healing aura essentially.
Ooh, that could I just shoot people and it heals them?
So essentially, yeah, any and all creatures of your choice within 10 feet of the cannon, because the cannon can walk on its own.
Fuck yes!
Gets a D8 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
For every bonus action that you use it. So you can be like, I'll use my bonus action for the protector cannon, and every creature within 10 feet of your choice gets a D8 plus 3 of temporary hit points. So it gives them like a little mini shield.
Oh my god, I wasn't muted.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, and I just wrote down make cannon as my next turn.
Okay.
I get it.
That
We
brings
don't-
us to Grayson, who I believe... Are you Silver Quill or... Quandrix? I forget. There's a lot of students. Silver Club. Okay. That brings us. So he is going to. He has made the same decision that I think everyone on that team has, and that Nixie is a problem.
Shit.
So he's gonna fire one of those like ink needles that Mina also did,
Okay.
and try to hit you.
Emphasis on try.
Yeah.
I'll clap if he does.
It was close, but no cigar. 17 misses.
Yep, misses.
Yep.
What
So
are you on, an 18 or 20?
20.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn.
not rolling real good on the dice, and
For once.
he's gonna back up to sort of give Kadoris and Rubina a little bit more support. So next up is Lorcan.
Hello. I need to move up really because there's someone who's a little bit out of position right now.
What you mean?
If I go like I have 30 feet of movement, so I can go here. That's right, look. So I'm gonna move up to about here. That's the 30 feet movement. And immediately I'm gonna start trying to fight people. Who do I need to hit?
That is
Who's gonna get
up to you.
Grayson tried to hit Nixie. I'm gonna guiding bolt Grayson.
Okay.
Yeah! Guiding bolt!
I'll only cast it at second level though. Yeah. Alright, so I need to roll because that is range. There's a 15 hit.
15 for who was it? Grayson? Just
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah. Let's see. I roll and do 18 damage.
18 points of damage to Grayson.
Yeah, that's a nice chunk.
Yeah, that's
for
a
trying.
That's a good chunk as you once again call forth a bolt of light energy, which then, as it hits him, burns him, but also coats him in
Like
a magical
light.
energy that means the next attack roll against him has advantage.
Yeah, I think that's my turn. I don't think I have any bonus actions I need to do. Actually, wait. Wait. Where are my bonus actions? I can still do Bardic Inspiration within 60 feet. Can I inspire Kylos?
If Kylos is within 60 feet, yep.
He is! Yes!
I am.
So as a bonus
I
action,
do, buddy.
you can inspire him.
Give him some inspiration. He's done very well already. By
I haven't
straight
committed
up.
any.
Yeah.
There's been no
Do you-
violence yet, but I got the tinky.
Do you
I-
inspire him by just straight up telling him he's doing a good job, or is there a specific way you'd like to inspire him?
I might huck him a picture of Nixie. Oh no, not Nixie. They're disintegrating.
Oh.
Of Quintilius just disintegrating. He took around,
Yeah, it's
turned
like,
around and snapped a picture
Look
real
at
quick.
how well our team is doing. We're doing so well. We got this easy.
You get it. You all, my teammates, you all get a more bounder approval. I don't know what the fuck they sound like, but you get an approval from them.
It's like a
I'm
panther, they
out
just
of all-
meow.
Wow.
My meows won't come through.
Sag.
Oh.
Oh,
Sag
and
legend.
your bardic inspirations jump to a D8, correct?
It does, yes.
Wonderful. So,
I also have the
I need to
Kylos-
remember what the fuck those
Yeah.
good bardic inspirations do for me. Hang on.
basically, anytime you roll a D20, you can add it.
So long as it's not damage, correct?
Yeah, because you never roll a D20 for damage.
You also
Fair
get the
enough.
motive potential as well.
Yep, meaning
I keep
there are
getting
some
into.
slightly different things that can happen depending on what you use it on. Lorcom will let you know whenever you decide to use it.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean I'll remind Lorcon to remind you to use it.
I'm looking at the stat sheet now. I
Woo.
remember
I'm
it's on
also
ability
looking.
checks.
I'm also looking.
The most important thing right now is that it can affect ability checks
And saving throws.
and saving
But
throws.
then
You don't need help on saving throws.
You never look. I'm mainly saying it because of them good temp hit points. Give me more boss health.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Lorcon, or you got anything else?
Tis the end of me turn.
Okay, that brings us to Cadoris, who I must double check again. You are okay. Actually, yeah. It's not going to be able to do much use this turn, but you see him begin to cast a spell, and then he grows in size to a large creature as he casts Enlarge on himself, and moves to like here-ish to try to block your path, Kylos.
Crazy.
Yeah, tries, even though you fly, but you know, he's there and getting himself ready. Which brings us to Olive, because he has no bonus actions.
Finally! Okay, great. Oh gosh, I'm so fucking excited.
Alright. Oh no! Oh no!
Wait.
Oliver's here. And
wait.
Olive looks at all of the people, Cadoris, Grayson, Rubina, and goes, "Do you want to see a magic trick?" And then they empty out the entire tan bag of tricks.
Oh, I
Oh.
I'm gonna make this pencil.
Okay.
I'm so much more depressed. I'm at his point.
Well, one, I just really quickly gotta double check this item to see if you can even dump out all three at once. You probably are able to, but I just want to double check.
That's what
We did
happened
that
at
already
the,
during the terrorist attack.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
I rolled 2 black bears and an axe beak, so
XP comes back.
okay.
No!
It takes an action per object. The reason you were able to do 3 that one time is because you took them out beforehand and then like handed them off to Nether to later throw and cause chaos. But it does take an action, so you can drop one out. So choose one of the black bears or the axe beak, up to you. And
I want the black bear.
okay,
I
black
already
bear.
have it pulled out.
My question is,
I don't
do I have
think I need to
bears
do any
in...
violence this game.
Yes,
Y'all
I do
are-
have
y'all
a bear.
got it on
Are
the
black
Bible.
bears medium or large?
I believe they are.
I'm looking at it now. It says medium.
I was right.
And you can
Y'all got it
throw...
on the department.
You can throw them up to 20 feet, so...
I would like my black bear to be right in front of Grayson.
Black bear...
Wait, no, the homie's the one in front of me. Grayson.
And how many hit points does the bear have?
The bear has 19.
19. Okay. Just to sort of let me know. Or right there is good, or right here?
Give me 1 second. I'm just checking to make sure it goes after me.
It acts on your turn, so yeah, after
Yeah,
you.
Yes, there is perfect.
Okay. And you also have control, so if you want to move the bear anywhere, you can move it now.
Perfect. So Olive, just after they drop it and the bear pops out of it, they go, "This is my little friend. Really?
Say hello to my
Merde. Tear his skin off his face." And the black bear
Oh
attacks.
god!
Oh, okay.
It makes 2 attacks. It gets bite and it gets claws.
Alright, roll to...
+4 to hit.
I'm quite literally horrified.
Surprised you didn't say you just got olived.
17?
17 absolutely hits.
Okay, great. That's gonna be the bite first.
The bite of 87.
1d6 plus 2. That's gonna be 5 damage.
Okay.
And then it's gonna try and attack again. Nat 20 plus 4.
Absolutely hits.
That's double the damage on the dice, correct?
Correct.
And that's its claws, so that's 2d4 plus 2. Roll. Oh, that's 8
Okay.
16 plus 2 is 18 total damage.
18 total. Ow, you
Yep.
wrecked him as the bear starts cutting into him and puts his arms up to protect his face, and you see that both his magical armor and his mage armor and the protection spell are doing all that they can to actually keep the bear from cutting deep into his face and arms.
I love traumatizing people.
They're all gonna fucking hate us.
Worth it. Worth
Right?
it.
It's in competition. You go all out. Their fault for joining.
I haven't done anything yet, and I don't think I
Julius
want
got
to do
fucking
anything.
evaporated.
Hey,
I didn't
Nixie
vaporize.
likes to win.
Might I remind you that you get advantage on
Oh yeah,
certain
technically
rolls.
the bear had an advantage on its first attack against Grayson.
He didn't fucking need it.
The bear did not need advantage.
Just roll a d20 one more time, and if it's a nat 20, the bear will get a crit on its first hit as well. But
Nah, it was a 2.
okay,
Fuck.
bear hit anyways. But yeah. So Grayson no longer is under the effect of guiding
Bear.
bolt, but got messed up.
Yeah, and then Olive's gonna look at Grayson after that and be like, "It gets even worse." And Hog is gonna move up and attack.
I believe for Hog to attack, you need to use your bonus action, which you already used for the black bear. But then again, Warlock Familiars are a little special.
Why does he have an attack then? He has an action.
Yes, he has an action, but essentially... Okay, so a Familiar, you use your bonus action to tell them to do something. Otherwise, they can only do certain... They can only dodge or dash.
Okay, can you remind me what I used my bonus action on? Was it to tell the bear what to do? I thought that was a free action.
It is a bonus action. In
It's a
the
bonus action.
in the cloak of not cloak. I'm looking at your Cloak of Flies ability, and my brain
Don't like
spazzed.
that.
In your bag of
Oh my
tricks, if you go through it, it says it takes an action to take out one of the balls and throw it, which then turns into the animal, and then bonus action give it a command.
Fair enough. Sorry to be difficult.
No, it's okay.
But Hog is still gonna move up and try and intimidate. I guess.
Okay.
Look threatening.
It gets worse, and Hog comes trundling up.
Could I at least roll intimidation for Hog?
Sure, Hog will do their best to look intimidating, and yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, a cute
She's so
little
friendly.
hog. But what the baby? Why am I Italian?
I don't know. Anyways, next person. That was Olive.
Okay.
Where the fuck is the hole?
That's what he said.
That's what she said.
A question.
So after Olive is Rubina, who is... Gotta double check. I believe she's Silver Quill, but I might be wrong. She is.
I'm
Cool.
noticing a lack of Witherbroom representation, and the Moorbounder is angry.
As it should be.
Well,
Well, it's not angry yet. No, this is a calm Moorbounder.
I did like a big thing of who would most likely Quintilius have connections to and like be friends with to ask to join the Battle of Strixhaven with him, and surprise, surprise, none of the Witherbloom students were a fit there. Actually, there was one
Shocker.
that had a potential because they're actually in the same club as each other, but yeah, these ones just fit more.
Did
Okay.
we ruin his reputation a small bit?
I mean, maybe that too. But yeah, okay.
Quandale's gonna be like our
Rubina
fucking
is
big bad evil.
Rubina is going to use their Ink Blade against Kylos because someone has to do
Aye.
something about the fact that the panther creature
No.
has the
Mm-mm.
mascot.
No,
It's
I
okay.
don't.
They only get
That's flat.
one chance to hit, and they don't have a necessarily good plus. Except that was actually the highest they've gotten, 22 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, so one of my dice just disappeared. Where'd you go?
I
was
guess you
all in.
turned that 0, right? Take some no damage.
So, you
Got
take
30.
5 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and
25.
14 psychic.
Rip.
I am at 11 points of damage for my first health bar, everyone. We vibing.
Hang on.
Um,
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
And that's all they can do with their ink blade. So that's the end of Rubina's turn. Actually, she moves like one over to sort of keep clear. Have a clear line between Lorcan and Kylos. Which brings us back to the top of the initiative order. As the
I instantly saw Leah measure.
as the crowd is going,
No, that's me. Oh, that's me. Psst.
as the crowd is going wild around you guys, we go back to Kylos with your mascot in hand and Kadoris. Now, twice the size that he was, trying his best to block you off, but knowing that it's not. With the mascot in hand, remember you are at half your movement speed.
Hey, Carlos, before you do anything to attack, I've been read the stat sheet for attack rolls on motor potential.
Hang on. Damn.
Yeah.
So
Da-
how far
no,
down
I
can you
was
move?
saying damn about other things because I'm trying to attack roll.
Attack
What
roll.
the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a D8.
Ha!
I'm pretty sure motor potential is a D8. Am I right?
Do we
Yes,
want
because it's the
violence?
same as your inspiration die. Basically, every
yeah.
time your inspiration die will go up, your motive
motive
potential
potential
will
will-
as well.
Interesting.
Leah, did you see my message? How are we gonna? Who is this picking which bullet she's gonna fucking eat?
No, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Damn, wait, no, because with me flying and that, okay. Kylos is just gonna say fuck it,
Okay.
and I'm taking into the account that with the minus 15 for the flight, I'm just gonna use all of my movement, and I'm gonna use a action to dash, so that should put me around like right here-ish or so. Because with the dash, I'm only at 70.
Well, remember your half movement when you're carrying a mascot.
I know, so it'd be at 35,
Yep.
but with a dash, I double my movement, so I'd have 70 movement,
Okay.
and
I'm
using the flight, so
I understand you now.
yep.
So you're going 15 feet higher.
Yep.
Okay.
So I should be about like
30
right by
feet high.
30.
Yeah, I believe so, because you were 15 last time.
Like, mm-hmm.
And
So about like right here or so.
Yep.
If the yep.
Okay, and you can move the mascot with you.
Come here, buddy. Kylos looks at Kadoris.
Yep. And just
and
lies away.
With one paw, gives a little wave before just fucking. And then there's not really much else I want to do. I'm pretty. We got ample coverage. We have a bear. We have a pig. We have a terrifying farmer. Then we have fucking FaZe Nixie, apparently. And then we got the gang.
Gang's all
One
here.
of them. Yeah. So I'm gonna end my turn. I feel comfortable where I'm at.
Okay. It would be Quintilius, but he's no longer on the field. So Nether, you're up.
Loser. I know I should probably try grabbing our thing to keep it away from this bitch right here. But I could just go after this bitch right here.
It is up to you.
The best form of defense is an absurd offense.
And then I think that both of my... I'm rereading something real quick. What's your range? Oh wait, that's grown, so it's 20. Okay. And then what's your range? Oh, you only have 5 foot. Boo! You suck.
I know.
Yeah. I'm yelling at my swords. I want to use my cool swords because I did bonus action. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And I can reach her. And I'm going to first attack her with the Sunblade, but then bonus action 2 weapon fighting, so I can hit her with both.
Okay.
Or whatever order I need to technically do that. And what order do I?
How you said it was how you do it.
Oh, okay. Slay. Let me roll for Sunbladey.
Yeah, you can just always choose what goes first and what goes after, but usually your offhand goes after unless you have like the 2 weapon fighting style, which means you can add your ability bonus to the other, which then it doesn't matter because essentially they do the same thing.
That was a... Ooh, this one might not hit. 16?
16, and that's against Mina, who is a... She is a Silver Quill, so that hits.
Oh, okay. And then roll for damage.
Damage?
D8 plus 6. Come on, don't fail me now. Okay, they failed me a little bit. Not really. That's 4 plus 6, so 10.
Okay.
And then we go to... Shadow Blade, which is just I just hit. Doesn't look like there's a
No, you rolled a hit the same way you would. It is a
Oh, okay.
it's a
Sorry.
it's a
weird.
it's a finesse weapon, so roll a d20 with your dex and proficiency.
Okay. I could do that.
Oh yeah, look at the thingy.
That's a 15. Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits.
Okay, and then that's 2 more d8.
Harrison, I saw.
3.
No, I sent you a thingy.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
That's another
okay.
10. That's 3 and 7.
Okay,
Another
I'm
10 points of damage. Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, so as you
Ew.
rush up to her, first one with the sunblade before you turn with the blade of shadow that you've made and take another swipe as well. Mage armor and protection spell is, again, doing what it can. You can tell these would be pretty good harmful blows if not for the fact that the school has sort of like harm-proofed you guys as much as they can.
Fair
Hopefully
enough.
we aren't left with any long-lasting scars that aren't traumatic. Hopefully.
Nether, does that end your turn?
I'm trying to think if I should dash back to the mascot we're guarding. What do we think, gang? Should I
Nah,
dash
it's
back over
fine.
here?
Oh, well, you used your bonus action to...
Oh yeah, I can't. I used my bonus action. Never mind. Yeah, that's all I got then.
Okay. Which does bring us to Mina, who is gonna hit back with
Oh, that's me.
her
Yeah.
ink blade. Oh, or at least try to. Haven't been rolling super well for the
I have a really low AC.
NPCs. Also, it turns out all of the silver quill were bad choice. So the thing only gives them one spell and then mage armor, and the one spell that they gave them was command, which I outlawed. I actually shouldn't say I outlawed it. Full disclosure, I stole these rules from Reddit. Someone else made them. So I thank that person immensely. I don't remember your username, and I can't go back to find you because Reddit's blackout is today.
What?
Oh yeah.
Reddit is doing a blackout. Essentially, Reddit announced a new policy that would just screw over a bunch of people who make like third-party software for Reddit. And so most of Reddit decided, hey, we don't like that. So they put all of their Discords on private, and you can't post in them, and if you didn't join them, you can't view them.
That explains a few things. Got it.
Oh, that will hit, because I believe 22 hits you, Nether.
Yeah, that one does.
It seems I can only roll an 18 for these guys, or anything under 10. Okay, so that is the silver quill attack again. So that is 4 points of piercing damage, and 6 points of psychic damage.
We're fine.
So for the 20 you did, take 10 back.
We're fine.
And that ends Mina's turn, bringing us to Nixie.
Cool. Question. Kylos, who am I sniping?
All right. I'm gonna line it up for you. Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna line this bitch up for you. Where'd the fuck they go? Where'd they go? There. That one.
You want me to snipe that one? Okay, hold on.
Oh,
I
wait,
gotta.
no, the mascot. That one. That one.
That one. Oh, I have a straight shot.
Well, also remember,
Okay.
the mascot isn't really... You guys can only view this flat, but remember, Kylos, you're 30 feet up with the mascot. They're technically
Go ahead.
not in that line.
Go. Do your shit. Line that bitch up. Shoot him.
Which one am I doing?
The original one.
Say names.
I
I don't
can't read
remember
the
the
names
name.
regardless.
Rubina.
Their names are on them.
I can't read the names because I'm too far zoomed out.
Well, zoom in.
I can't because it's laggy. Suck my left nut
Leah.
and deal with it.
Leah.
Yeah, do you see where the circle is?
I do.
The-
Move me. Hold on.
Where do you want to go?
Here. Thank you. Spell.
My apologies, Leah. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
You fucking better.
I have no way of stopping you.
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay. And I'm
Okay, so
the range on that is 120 feet, right? So don't have to
Yeah.
worry about it. Okay.
There it is. What's 16 plus 6?
12.
A hit.
Wait, not 12. Not 12.
How's that? 22.
I heard the 6 and the 6 and my brain went 12.
I see where your brain went.
Okay,
Your brain
yeah,
went
so
on a fucking
then,
adventure.
what level? What? It's a 1 level, it's the 1st level, so if I'm upcasting it to 3rd, let me gotta pull it up, where's the thing in the jiggy biggy?
It should be 2 more dice.
Yeah, so it's 3d4 plus 3, okay. But I need to get my d4s. I'm in the middle of making jewelry right now at the same time, so I'm just like, there's stuff everywhere.
Wait, this is Guiding Bolt, correct?
Yeah? Oh, that's healing word. Sorry, I pulled up the
Yep.
wrong one and didn't even notice.
Yeah, he
But
can
that's
heal them.
66.
Yeah.
Yep.
2. Come on. Which ones do I want to use? 3. There's 4. I know. 4. Come on, where are you? 5. I need 1 more. Who's the brave little fuck? Come on out.
Scariest Pokemon trainer.
Alright, 6. I forgot about my goldfish in there that I drew Darwin on the package. Just gonna move this out of the way. Can we hear this? Yeah. 12. 18. 27! 27 points!
Alright, and that's against Rubina. That's hurtful. That's really...
Well, I never said I was nice. Everything is hurtful.
That's a lot of health gone.
Rip. I should
And
probably add that.
I will add the Guiding Bolt tooltip. If I can spell.
A hole in this obstructed? It is. Oh, damn it.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Nixie, or do you have anything else you would like to do?
I'm pretty content here.
Okay. That brings us to Lorraine, who still has those sparkly sparks from Rat. They are going to... Yep. Get right up next to Rat. And try to hit you with their exponential lash attacks.
Harrison, we can hear your video.
Yep.
My apologies.
So Rat
Yes.
does a 15 hit,
Just barely hits.
and second attack is a 15 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, fuck.
I was able to survive. You'll be okay. And also, Nixie's right there.
You take 4 force damage for the first one,
Okay.
and 4 for the second as well.
Okay, so 8.
And because exponential lash messes with the physics of the universe, as you are
Yeah.
getting slapped, they can choose one target within 30 feet to also get slapped at the same time. So that
Damn.
is only Nixie.
Oh.
Homunculus.
So do I get slapped? There's no like roll to hit or anything?
Nope, it's just if they can hit rat, basically they mess with physics. And it hits you as well.
That's trash.
If I get hit, you get hit too, motherfucker.
I
That's
don't like solidarity.
We're in this
Lone
together.
wolf. Arf, arf.
It's Pride Month. We all need to stick together.
for the first
Yeah.
one you take 7 points of force damage, and the second one you take 10 points of force damage.
So 17 total.
Correct.
1, 2, back.
And I think a cool description would be for this, as Lorraine is hitting rat, and Nixie, you would turn to see this. Suddenly, like, almost like a dimensional variant of Lorraine pops up behind you, gives you the similar slap, and as you turn to face them, disappears, and then another one pops up behind you again to hit you.
I yelled that's homophobic.
If you would like to, but...
I would love to.
Is that for sportsmanship? Are we gonna get in trouble for calling someone homophobic?
I don't think we are. I think Nixie is.
But the
Well,
thing is,
we
there's
are
no
a team.
rules against that stuff that our lovely DM stated, nor is there stated. Honestly, there is no rule stated on what we can or cannot say. So someone could literally start like busting out slurs without repercussions because it was not
Why
stated
is that where
otherwise.
you went? Why is that where you
I
went?
feel like
Really?
no. Wait a
Yours is
second.
my influence in my defense.
If
And-
you
No.
start saying
I
I'm
feel
not
like
saying I will. I'm just
Well-
saying there are no repercussions if someone did.
You do not
I
get,
feel like if someone
Where's my
starts
list?
saying slurs in a sports game, they're gonna get
They
repercussions,
do
dog.
get repercussions. It's happened.
I
don't
feel
wanna
like
know the
calling someone a slur is very big unsportsmanlike.
well, you do not get yellow carded because you cannot be heard from the fact that there are, like, a couple thousand fans screaming at the top of their lungs all around you guys, and mics don't exist, so you're not mic'd up. And Lorraine probably doesn't even hear you, honestly. If we're being super real.
Jesus.
But anyways, after Lorraine, technically the 2 mascots go, but the Inkling mascot is chill with being carried. The Lexicaster mascot runs 15 feet directly that way.
Oh shit, he got closer. Someone else grab him.
Rat, you're up with Grayson on deck, so I didn't need to say anything.
Cool. I would like to make my action where I make the cannon.
Okay.
God.
And then, after I make cannon, where'd my roll 20 go? There it is. Where am I? Where are most of the other team members?
We are everywhere.
You are here.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, I was talking about the other team members. I know that there's one. There's Grayson there. And
Yeah.
Mina's
On
there.
your ass.
There's
Yeah,
one
one
in
is
front of
on
you.
my ass.
What is on your ass?
One is on my ass. She's on my ass and has bitch slapped me.
With science.
Where was I? With science. She has slapped me with science. So I think I'm just gonna slap her back with science.
Science.
I'm just gonna use my. Okay.
What kind of cannon did you make?
I'm gonna make a flamethrower.
Okay.
Then it makes a 15-foot cone of fire. Each creature takes 2d8 fire damage. Half that on a dex save of that number. Cannon can walk or I want to see what this cannon looks like. I'm gonna draw this cannon. Cannon can walk or climb up to 15 feet.
Okay.
As part of the
And
bonus
what's the DC for the save?
Why don't you roll and find out?
I was asking first.
fine. It's 14.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's a 3. They take the full fire damage.
Fucker! And so then I'm gonna have the cannon, which is sentient, I guess.
It's not like sentient. It more like it has like
No, it's
Roomba
robot.
AI that you can like
Yeah.
remote control as well.
He's got little wheels.
Yeah,
How
Roomba.
far away am I from the rest of the? Far away am I? No, I don't want to move myself. There you go. Do you want to make like a little guy for me? Can you make a little
Sure.
guy for my cannon or?
Just because it's there, I'm giving you a spider.
Okay, cool. I also think that the cannon. I just saw that the cannon has an AC.
Yep.
I don't know how many hit points it has though, because I'm not on it. There we go.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it doesn't have. I think if it's just destroyed, it gets destroyed.
It does have an amount of hit points because I know it's resistant to a bunch of stuff as well.
Where is that? Because I don't see that in my
That
thing.
is a very good question. Oh, if you look at all of them where it says like Eldritch Cannon, Flamethrower, Force Ballista, it says hit points and it says 15/special. It's just a weird way they have of doing it. It's under bonus actions.
Okay, that's the hit points then. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, 15 is a very important number to this cannon.
Yep.
That's the amount of times it can be used also, because it's limited use, and then it's like a Minecraft act.
Oh no, it's not limited use. You
It
don't.
says limited use 15. Limited use at the top by the title says 15. I can use it, and then I can only go down.
Oh yeah, that's it. In the notes it says one use 15 of 15, but that's just its hit points. You can use it for as long as it's there.
Oh, okay. So that's the 15 is the hit points to keep
Yes.
track. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was like a Minecraft axe. Free. Okay, so
And it-
I'm gonna have
and it lasts for an hour.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have it hit Lorraine.
Yeah. How much damage is that, by the way?
Oh, I forgot to roll 2d8. Oh, where's my 8? This is my, yeah. Just one. Sorry, my cat just turned on the light. That's gonna be a 13 points of damage for her.
13 points of damage. You got it.
And then I'm just gonna have it start. I'm gonna have it start walking towards this direction. I'm gonna have it go. I'm gonna have it head towards like the most of the fight, and
Okay.
still just be like a flaming vortex.
It moves 15 feet.
Okay. Like I said, 15 is a very important number to this little guy.
Yep.
To the Roomba.
And you should be able to move it.
Yeah. I think it's about there. I think that's 15 feet.
All right.
And then I still have my homunculus. I don't think he's dead yet.
Correct. He was knocked prone, and then I think you completely forgot about him last round.
Yeah, he's gotten up.
Okay.
He's fine. He's up. So I'm gonna have.
I was just gonna quickly mention he can't like do any
Okay, then I'm just gonna have him start walking towards Nether.
Oh, I think he can
There, a little backup.
dash if you don't
He can dash. Oh, it still has the prone thing on him.
Yep, I'll remove that real quick.
Okay,
So he spent half his movement to get up, and then
yeah,
he
I'll put
gets
him like right there.
a full movement again. can't remember how much they move.
I was about 25 feet where I put him, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Wait, could he pick up the mascot? Is that the mascot that we want? Or is that our mascot?
That's
Our
the
mascot
mascot
is
you're
now.
defending. Kylos has the mascot you guys want for the point.
Okay. Can my homunculi pick up this mascot? Or is that considered puppy guarding? Is that against the rules?
No, you can pick it up.
Cool. I want my mascot to pick up the. It's only 5x. I think he has 30
No.
feet. Yeah.
He can pick him up. You just can't do anything else this
No,
turn.
I won't. I'll just have him pick it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him take it back to the pedestal.
Okay.
After on the next turn. So there we go. He's picked
Oh.
it up.
God. This
Team
little,
player right there.
this little shit running about with a goddamn.
Rat, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Which brings us to Grayson, who is doing his best not to get mauled by a bear.
You got this, Grayson.
I'm cheer him on.
Why are you cheering
Great.
him on? Yeah.
Because I don't want this man to get mauled by a bear.
I do.
Just
He'll get
chill.
mauled. He'll be okay.
I worked hard to summon that bear.
You took a bull out of a bag.
You don't know that.
And while this might be mentally traumatizing, he has to start shanking the bear with his ink blade.
Oh,
Rude.
It's kind of the only thing he can do.
I'm sorry. It's just the offended. You don't know that.
So, does a 19 hit the black bear?
Yeah, its armor class is 11.
Okay. I don't even think he can kill the black bear in one shot.
It's only got 19 hit points. It ain't that hard.
Well, he rolled perfect on his piercing, so that's 8 piercing.
Huh.
So if he rolls 11 on his psychic. He rolled exactly 11.
Fuck you.
So unfortunately,
Did nothing wrong.
Black Bear is gone. But Hog is still
Shit.
there. And you wasted his action, so he can't do anything about that. But if Hog would like the opportunity attack, you can take it as he starts running
Hog would love it.
30 feet that way.
What can Hog do? Hog can slam.
Okay.
Oh, God.
+3 to hit. Come on, Hog, please fucking hit it. Fuck! Hog! What the shit? That's a 7. Does a 7 hit?
7 misses, unfortunately.
Fuck.
He's sleepy.
I will tell you, with the amount of hit points Grayson is at, Hog probably would have taken him out of the fight. So he's probably very happy that Hog missed.
That's fine. It's fine. It doesn't ruin everything that I was working on.
Lorcan, you're up.
Hello. Where the hell am I?
Hey, yup.
Hey, yo. I have a funny idea, actually, that I might just do. I think it'd be funny. How many feet away is he from me? 35. Uh-oh. So, DM question, if I was to say, like, in this line here,
Yeah,
Cadorus is on that line, right?
correct.
Uh-oh. Okay, so from that line that I just drew,
Okay.
I am going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Jeez.
This poor guy.
Because
there's so
Hey,
much fire
look.
going on right now. Half the Coliseum is on fire right now.
look, I'm not gonna
With
get much of
passion.
another option to use it. And look, this guy will live, so I don't really see the problem. Yeah, so to quickly make sure everything's okay, I can create a wall of fire up to 60 feet long, which is within that area, 20 feet high and 1 foot thick. So it's like it's a wall of,
Yep.
of fire. Yeah. It doesn't have like a target to hit.
It's a saving throw.
Is it a saving throw? Whereas,
Yep.
oh yeah, they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. And you choose which side of the wall emits heat and which doesn't. At least I.
When the wall appears, the creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must take 5d8 fire damage or half as much damage on a successful save anyway. Okay. On one side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell, deal 5d8 fire damage to each creature within 10 feet of that side. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So Kadoris will try to make his dex save. I have high hopes it'll
Yeah.
go well.
I need to figure out what the actual save is.
The dice rolls your house.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. I see it. I found it.
So how does a 5 sound?
Yeah, that's a little bit lower
Okay.
than what it should be. So
5d8 fire damage to Kadoris, who was the only member of the team not hurt, and now
25.
Holy crap!
What the fuck? What the
Yeah, so the wall of fire goes that towards him too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, in that direction. From, you know what? I'm gonna make a drawing, a line from me. Where is it? Can I make the drawing? Draw shape? No. Polygon.
Yeah, there's a line tool.
There we go. Yeah, that.
Okay. And that's Bernie fire on Rubina. According to your line, Rubina is within 10 feet. It's within 10 feet that people take damage, right?
Yeah, actually that's a good point. So that too.
So let's see if her save is any better, because otherwise I believe she might be going... Yeah, she has to make this save or she goes back to the stands.
Do I even get to roll damage if that happens?
I was just using your damage roll from last time.
True.
What is your DC?
The DC for Wall of Fire?
Yeah, because I rolled a 17.
It's 16.
Damn.
Just barely.
So she takes 13 points of damage, which puts her still high enough to stay in the fight, but she's got to get away from that wall.
I gotta move
You'll
as
be
well.
fine.
I actually want to move. That's an action, so I don't really have any. If I move over here, I'll be within motor potential as well because it's attached to Kylos.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over near Kylos, like here.
Okay.
And
I
that's
done things.
Is anybody hurt? Does anyone need me to do anything? Or a bonus action, or are we okay?
I'm good for now.
I think Kylos is down a little bit.
Olive's down a little bit.
No, Olive is fine.
Olive's fine?
I think Kylos is down a little bit.
I'm at 11 health in my Moorbounder form.
I don't like that. Bonus action.
Okay. Okay.
Bonus action healing word at first level does one.
Well,
D8,
remember,
yeah.
you can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Oh no, I can't do that. Damn it.
He'll be
I
okay.
give him a nice pat on the shoulder.
I am
You cannot reach
30 feet. I am in
Yeah.
the air.
He's
I
flying.
am full.
I fall over trying to pat him on the shoulder, thinking he would be next. My perception is ass.
Good job, mate. Oh shit.
You're doing great.
Okay. Does that end your turn, Lorcom?
It does.
Well, we bring to Kadoris, who gets the F out of dodge.
Do we blame him? Not at all.
Yeah, he's gonna approach Olive.
Good.
Is that a spider behind me?
Maybe.
How do I scribble over it? I hate it.
Oh, it's a cannon.
Can't we use an actual cannon?
I'm doing the best I can, okay?
You're doing great.
See, you'd think there was a cannon in the Pirates Pack. No, it's just a bunch of pirates.
This makes it so much easier.
So, Kadoris is a Quandrix student, so as he goes to hit Olive, Kylos will be his secondary target.
No.
It's the only thing he can do to hit you.
Buddy, we were homies. I listened to your LARP.
Ooh.
Rail.
Sorry for oohing. That actually is really mean of me. But 22 to hit Olive.
Fuck yeah! Yes!
Um.
I'm so happy, because you hit me, you know what that means? I get Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, I know.
And my Hellish Rebuke is at 3rd level.
The other one is a 20 as well, so he gets both hits. He gets the damage of the first. If you want to proc Hellish Rebuke, then you do that. And if you kill him, he doesn't actually get his second hit. So let me do damage for this. You take 5 points of piercing damage, Olive.
Okay.
And Kylos, you take 9 points of force damage as well.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. And he's a Quandrix student, so he's the only one on the team not good at those.
Man, oh man. 2 health.
You're doing great. Oh god.
That's the highest I've rolled all night. That's a natural 19.
That passes, so instead of
What'd you
22,
say,
they take 11 damage.
11 for Kadoris. He is up! But also in
Charlie,
single
what'd you
digits.
I can
Charlie?
change that.
Oh god. Oh god. We're just gonna hear Miguel's theme. Not even Prowler. Just okay.
Enable the Prowler theme song for me.
So, since he's alive after the Hellish Rebuke, he gets his second attack, which is 5 more force damage, Olive.
That's fine. I'm about to get it all back in a minute.
And 10 more force damage, Kylos.
Matt, I have taken 8 points of actual damage to my person.
Sag.
Weep and sob.
Let me get the regular Kylos back in this.
I have a slightly stupid question, semantics-wise. What happened to the mascot now that Kylos had in his mouth?
Nothing happens. I would just say, like, as Kylos transforms, he's able to grab hold of it before it falls.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we weren't going to have any free-falling mascots.
Never.
So, Kylos, you are back to normal form with 8 points of damage.
Ooh, I'm normal.
Sajawaja.
And it's big time Sajawaja.
But that ends Kadoris' turn, which does bring us to Olive.
Olive is going to pull out their 2 daggers and attack them, and as they attack Kadoris, they are going to say, no yellow-bellied, short-head, son of a tricky dicky is going to mother hubbard me with your fucking face. And that is going to be a 22 and a 13 to hit.
The 22 hits. The 13 misses.
Okay. 8 damage.
Look at us, team.
That is exactly what you needed to send him back to the stands.
Fuck yeah, that's 9 more hit points for me.
Nice.
Take your 9 temp, and realize that you've probably got this round squared away. Brings us to Rubina. Actually, question. Does she take...
Hog.
Oh, yeah, the hog. Sorry.
No, you're good. Hog's just gonna move to, like, the, hang on. Where's select move? Hog's just gonna, boop boop over here.
Okay.
To catch Rubina when they come over.
That was gonna be my question. When does the damage actually kick in, Lorcan? Is it at the start of a creature's turn, or is it if they end their turn close to the...
That is a good question. They enter the wall for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there. So if the creature,
Okay.
the person walks through the hot side of the fire, they take damage.
Yep.
Although they have to make the save.
My question was just that, because if it was at the beginning of her turn, she instantly would have been toast and returned, but since it gets the end of turn...
Already there, yeah.
She gets to run away.
Yeah, she better run, because all of this wall... Hang on. No. Damn it.
And... Question, does she... Yeah, she's got line of sight on you, Lorcan, so she will throw one of her ink blades to try to disrupt the wall of fire that nearly scorched her alive.
You get down so close to my wall of fire.
Oh, that's a 12 to hit, which I believe misses.
That's a miss.
Yep. And that's all of her movement, and that was what she could do with her action, so that is her turn, which brings us back to the top of initiative order, Kylos.
Bring it home, Kylos!
With Nether on deck.
Get home.
Bring the thingy home. Yeah. You know, fuck it, I'm dashing. Boop. Boop.
Alright. A very short 5 feet away from
God damn it,
winning
Kylos.
it all. But at this point,
God damn it, Kylos!
I think there's...
Holding this son of a... No. Fuck you mean,
I'm
god damn it,
teasing.
Kylos!
I'm teasing.
Yo,
You're
shit!
doing great.
I haven't murdered a single goddamn person this goddamn game.
Nether, is your turn if Kylos is all done?
I'm done.
Okay.
Alright. Hi Mina. Hi darling. I really don't want to use another spell slot, so I guess I'm just gonna I guess I'm just gonna 2-weapon fight with her again. Like, I really don't want to use another slot. I'm gonna be honest.
Then don't.
I could, actually, I could just poison spray. We'll get special. We'll poison spray. I don't feel like rolling to hit.
Okay.
It's a Constitution.
Correct. I totally forgot. It was something I had to do.
Loser.
I rolled
God.
exactly 15. 14 plus 1.
God damn it. Well, it's okay. Fine. You win.
I'm sorry. You still do have your bonus action and your movement if you want to use them.
Yeah, I really don't want to. Actually, you know what? I'll like. I don't know, because who's. Is that the. Why is the homunculus's name so scuffy?
Because it's.
Oh, because he's holding the thing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
holding
I forgot
the
he's-
other
No, I
mascot.
won't stay put. No, I'm not gonna stay put. No, because she has range. I mean, I'm just gonna. What's my movement? I got 30. I'm dashing. See ya.
Okay. She does
I'm
take her
gonna dash.
opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, she can take her opportunity attack. I'm still fucking dashing.
That's a natural 1.
Loser! And I'm gonna dash over and be over here.
Okay.
Your homunculus will be fine. I think we've got this one in the bag. That's it. That's all I got. I just
Alright.
didn't want to get hit again.
Which brings us to Mina, who will head over to the homunculus and try to wrestle the mascot out of their hands. So just an imposing athletics check between the homunculus and her. So, Rat, if you would like to make an athletics check for your homunculus. Rolled up onto my notebook again.
Eight, 18.
18. For the homunculus? Damn. That's a really good roll.
Yeah. It's a good roll.
She got a 17. This homunculus is just a lot stronger than
Yeah, fuck off.
she planned for. You guys are so mean.
Who is you guys?
Wanna win?
Which brings
Yeah,
us
we're
to Nixie.
Being competitive, quote unquote.
Who's left?
Dixie, get the mascot.
There is
Sorry,
Grayson, who's about 10 feet away from you. Rubina,
Nixie?
who is still under the effect of Guiding Bolt, by the way. Mina and Lorraine.
Who am I grabbing? Who wants me? Who do I want?
What are you doing? It's your turn.
I don't know.
Well,
Someone
should.
someone said something about me and mascot. Oh, my mic.
Dixie,
Oh no, there it
grab
goes.
the mascot and touch down it.
Can she
got-
reach it?
She got the mascot.
Wait, quick question.
I'm still.
For
I didn't.
Rat, how
Yeah.
did you roll an 18 for your homunculus if they have -3? How'd you roll a 21 on a d20?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't look at his stats and I just rolled.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Do you want me to do it again? I can do it again.
No, I'll take that roll, which brings the total to a 15.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie.
No, I
I
was just
didn't mean to come on the internet and lie.
I was just really confused because I was like, huh, an 18 for homunculus. Are they really strong enough for that? And then my brain wanted to check, so.
Gonna be honest. I was looking at. I couldn't find the homunculus things. Just
It's
roll.
in the extras part of your character sheet for future.
Oh yes, thank you.
So Mina
Okay,
will
I have 'em.
go back to her turn real quick. She moved 15, so she has 15 left, so she can move 5 more here with am I selecting the move homunculus over? Grab that here. Take her dash for another 15, which brings us to there. And she's gonna try to make a pass to Grayson with the elemental. Which she's still not good at athletics. So, how far is she throwing? It's from her square to Grayson's. 30 minus. That's a DC 20 pass. I don't know why I tried this. No.
For the ha-ha funnies.
She gets a 13, so the mascot gets to like there before hitting the ground. Which does give her a yellow card. But considering where this round is, probably doesn't matter much. Nixie, we can return to your turn if you're not busy dying.
I just had a really weird experience swallowing. It was like a bubble rolled. And I don't know how to explain it other than that.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
painful.
I've had those before. They suck.
Oh my god. It hurt. It's like swallowing an extra sharp piece of candy. Oh, I just remembered I have peach trees. Anyway.
Nixie, what would you like to do on your turn?
Okay, she hasn't reached the mascot she needs to get. I'm trying to zoom in a bit. We're supposed to defend that mascot, yeah?
The one directly in front of you, yes, and the one that you're supposed to bring to your tower, Kylos is like a step away from.
I got it, y'all. But it is okay. There's only 2 people.
Hold on, where is my spirit guardians? On. Hold
Who are we putting in a blender? Who are we?
I'm about to go blendy mode. It's okay.
Who the fuck are we putting in a blender?
It's okay. Where? So
Question for Kylos, really quickly. Actually, I'll message you so we don't interrupt Nixie. I'll message you.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. There you go. I don't know why. I was 1 spell slot short of prepared for some reason. Okay, so I'd like to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Which is a 3rd level spell slot, so it's my last spell slot. And it's a 15-foot radius, centered at me. So Grayson is affected, and I can deem those unaffected, so such as the cannon, Netherin, the mascot. But more or less, I'm creating a protective barrier of blendy modes as a mascot. And instead of like them to be spirit guardians or anything, I can choose what the objects fiddling around me are. So I'm making them sharp rocks.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Okay. Grayson, just gonna double check. Are you a Silver Quill student? I'm pretty sure you are, but let me double check. You are. So that's a 14 total.
Meets it, beats it.
So he takes half damage from your guardians.
From that 3d8. D8. Where are you? Where are my little diamond motherfuckers? 1, 2. Come on. There we go. Nope. Hey, cabrón. And here's the dice. Yeah. Wow. Math. 15. 20.
20 points, half to 10?
Yes.
Which is enough to send Grayson back to the stands.
Nixie's laughing maniacally, I'd like to know. This entire time, every time she does damage, she is laughing maniacally, and it's a little it should be concerning. If it's not, you are concerning if it's not concerning to you.
Alright, that, if Nixie, you're all set, that brings us to Lorraine. Whose literal only option is to hope Kylos gets somehow sent back to the stands at this point, so we'll continue their attacks on rats so that they're physics breaking powers can beat up Kylos.
Damn.
So Rat does a 21 hit,
Yeah.
and the other one's a 14.
The 14 hits.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's 6 and 4 force damage, so 10 points of damage total across the 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And Kylos,
Hi, buddy.
that's 12 as Lorraine's psychic physics bending powers suddenly slap you,
Ouch.
even though you were not the target of the attack. And the other one, I
What the fuck?
fucked up that die, is 11 more.
So I take 12 and then 11, correct?
Yes. 23 total.
Okay.
And that's not enough for to send Kylos back to the stands, so Lorraine is disappointed. Which brings us...
Physics question. If Kylos gets reverted back to their other form, do they fall from the sky?
No, because they have... Kylos has a magic item that lets them fly. It wasn't the Moorbounder that was flying.
Okay,
That would
good.
be
I was really
horrifying.
confused about a flying cat for a hot minute.
If Kylos didn't have that item and the creature was a flying creature and then they got knocked back into their regular form, yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Rat, you're up. With Lorcan on deck, and then Olive, because there's literally no other members that exist to stop you on the opposing team.
Ooh.
Are we going for an ace? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Alright.
You get
Okay.
Mina, I'll aim for Lorraine. Or actually,
Well,
I
I'm-
can get Rubina.
I'm right
You get
there.
me
I
now.
might just. I'm right there in front of Lorraine. I might honestly just stab her.
And it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'll get Rubina if you get Mina. Lorcan.
Yeah. But
So I'm. You know what? She's bitch slapped me with a whip. I'm gonna bitch slap her with a whip, and I'm gonna use thorn whip.
Okay. You do have
Giggity.
disadvantage because it's a ranged attack in melee, but go ahead and roll to hit.
She's using an attack. She's slapping me. All right,
I'm sorry.
there's that one.
Why?
Okay. I've already rolled the dice for it. That was an 11 hit. Oh,
An
wait, no,
11
plus- sorry, plus 6. That does a 15 hit.
15 hits. And that was at
Nice.
disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes.
The
You hit.
first one I rolled was an 11. The second one I rolled was a 14.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So then she gets 2d6 damage.
Oh, wait.
Bow.
Pencil.
All right. That's gonna be 8 points of damage.
All right. 8 points
Everybody
of damage.
say the hey out.
Hey,
Heyo.
Okay.
Ew.
So then where's my little guy? My little guy is right there. I'm gonna have
I mean, you have 2 little guys now.
I know I have 2 little guys, but I'm talking about the Roomba guy. That's big guy. Homunculus is big guy. I'm gonna have this guy move there, and he's just gonna start spewing fire at Mina.
Okay. That's
Oh,
dex save again.
Yeah.
That's a
here's
natural
my
1.
thing. Oh well, that hits. She
Yep.
does not. She gets hit by my fire. Where's my Eldritch Cannon guy? Here he is. If I do that, what?
I just want to say, Rat, if you somehow get Find Familiar, you can have 3 different summons on the field at any given time. And my brain
I
already
know.
hurts.
Oh god.
I'm having
Why
fun.
tell him?
Okay,
To
so
sort
it's
of ask
8.
for that not to happen.
Well, that's
We never asked for mercy.
that's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage to Mina.
12 points of damage to Mina. Sorry, Mina. I don't know who you are. And that's going to be the end of his turn.
All right.
And then I'm gonna have where is the homunculus still holding his mascot guy? No, the mascot has moved out of the homunculus's hands.
Yep.
Oh,
The
fuck.
homunculus was yeeted, to be fair.
The homunculus was yeeted. I don't remember where he was yeeted to.
The mascot was yeeted.
Oh, okay. The mascot was
yeeted.
just thrown
it's
out of the
right there.
homunculi's hands. Yep.
Mina wrestled it out of his hands, started running, and then tried to make a pass to Grayson, but
And then it failed.
failed.
Yeah.
You know, as you do.
Yep.
What happens if the mask? No, we're not gonna kill the mascots.
You get red carded
we
and
already-
instantly ejected.
I was just curious about what happens if my fire guy accidentally sets it on fire, and then I remembered that it's a living being, and I'm not gonna do that. I think
Something tells me that was not going to be like an accidental.
my homunculus is just gonna start heading. He's still under the. I don't know what other command to give him, so he's just still under the command of go get the thing.
Hmm.
How far away is it? 25 feet? Yeah, so I'm gonna put him right about. Oh. He will go right here. I think his move is 15 feet. If I'm not mistaken. Nope, speed is 30 feet. He's gonna go right up to the homunculus and pick it up again.
Yeah.
Mascot.
Mascot, thank you. He has it. Okay, and then I'm gonna end my turn on that.
All right, which brings us to Lorcom.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
Who do I need to kill?
Mina.
Technically, none of them.
Kill them. Kill them. Kill them.
Wipe out. Wipe out.
out.
Wipe
Look,
out.
do we get bonus points for an ace?
No.
I feel like we should.
Anyway, okay. Sorry, there's a fly buzzing around this room, and it's been doing it for like 15 minutes. I have to kill it in a minute. Get the fuck out of here. This fly is pissing me off. I'm gonna cast guiding bolt out of frustration.
Okay.
Yeah, guiding bolt at level 3
Holy
on
shit.
Mina. It's 120 feet, so it does. Has Mina already been affected by a guiding bolt?
No,
Or
that's
anything in
Rubino.
particular?
Still has guiding bolt.
You can hit Rubina and I'll take Mina. I can aim for either one. Whichever makes it more convenient for you.
Well, I have line of sight. I'm not entirely convinced that you have line of sight on Rubina because of the wall of fire.
Yeah.
I have Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, never mind. I'll take an advantage hit attack on Rubina then.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell you this though. Do not use the 3rd level guiding bolt. She's in single digits.
Fine.
Don't use the big
Fine.
spell
Do it.
slot.
Do it.
This isn't the last round, I don't think.
No.
Round 1.
There's like, this can go up to 3 rounds.
That's why I
There's
ran
more
away
than
and
one
used
round?
the
Yes.
Yes!
Oh my God.
I didn't know that.
Maybe they'll just
Nice.
Which I might be
No.
cutting down
For
from
what?
best of first to 3 to first to 2 and just a like best of 3.
Best of 3, yeah.
This ended up being a
Maybe-
lot longer than I thought.
But they're in single digits. I could literally do it in 1st level, and it would almost certainly guarantee 46.
I'm sorry, just
46 with advantage though. Yeah, I'll do first level. Let's see what happens.
lamping.
Yeah.
There's more than one round.
Doesn't 18
This
hit?
round was
18
taking so
absolutely
long,
hits.
I forgot.
And
Alright, I need
even if you
to-
roll a 1 on all of them, she goes back to the state.
How do
We
I
haven't
roll
even
with
taken a break yet.
advantage? It won't let me roll.
Because you can't do it
literally
on the
don't
damage.
need one.
You do it on the
wait, did I-
hit.
Whoops. Well, that was without advantage or anything, but I don't really care. It did 15 damage.
She had 4 health, so she's back in the stands.
Mate, the first level was overkill. I'm glad you told me not to use third level spells.
Yeah. So if that's the end of your turn, Lorcan,
It might be, yeah.
brings us to Olive.
I didn't know that we were doing more than one round, so Olive's just gonna pass turn and yell, Carlos, just put this stupid thing on the stand. And pass turn.
Are you sure?
Kylos is after me, correct?
Yes, because Rubina just got sent back. Rubina was
And
literally
all
last
Kylos
chance.
has to do is drop the stupid thing on the stand, correct?
Yeah, pretty
You need
much.
to take- yeah.
Do you
Oh.
want me to hit Mina, or do you want the game?
I don't care what you do. We all know what I'ma do. Y'all do
Fine.
what y'all want to do.
I fucking Eldritch Blast her then.
Okay.
No.
Which you get 2 of now at level 5.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
That's
the
rad.
the-
The first one missed.
Yeah, the 10 misses. The 16
16?
hits.
Fuck me. Sideways and running. 1.
1. Okay. And is that the end of your turn, Olive?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not wasting any more time on this. shit.
Kylos. You're
I
up.
put the thing on the thing. I
Yeah.
put the thing on the thing.
You
Thing
move
is
up
put on
your
thing.
1 square, you put the thing on, you guys get the point. Woo! As
We did
the crowd goes wild with the death saves, getting the first of the required 2 points to do it, putting the game in essentially deathmatch mode. If the other team doesn't beat you guys next time, then you guys take it all. And it's incredibly late. We're gonna go to break, and then we're gonna be back for like the 10 minutes of like brief roleplay or something. It's real late. We'll
I flip off Sin. Fuck you.
we'll be back in a minute. Bye, guys. And we're back, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Took us a little while. We had a very late break, so we're gonna have a very, very, very short second section to this video. But thank you for stopping in and watching. It's appreciated. So even though on the Roll20 you guys are like in your positions and stuff, after that round you guys return to the locker room. Some of you a little bit tired, just from bloody and tired from the physical exertion that was that. And as the time goes by waiting for the next round of this, there's like the school band comes out and does a whole number like for basically like a mid-show, yeah. And also during this time between rounds, you all get a short rest, so you guys can do that. If anyone needs to, you can roll hit die, get back whatever short rest resources come back. D&D Beyond should do the resources automatically, but the hit dice are all you.
My channel divinity allows me to reset my maximum HP changes during a short rest.
No, that's not the channel divinity. That's asking if you want to when you do a short rest with a character. Been a while since I've actually used a character in D&D Beyond, so I have to remember. But when you hit the short rest button, it will ask if you want to reset maximum HP, and it recovers your channel divinity. But then there's a special checkbox for reset maximum HP. That's not from the channel divinity. That's just the resource recovered. Do not click that option. You use your hit die to heal up during. That.
So I have 5 D8s. I'm muttering to myself.
Okay.
I want to go out and listen to the band.
And you guys get half of your spent hit dice back every long rest. So if you want to get all of them back next time you long rest, you can only use 3, but you're allowed to use as many as you want. You'll just get 3 back after a long rest.
Gotcha.
That's the max.
I've got, if people really don't want to waste their hit dice, I do have an ointment.
Yep.
I would like to use
I completely forgot about the potions I had that I really wanted to use. But, you know, I feel as if I am now the mascot boy.
Do you guys want me to one-shot Quintilius again?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Do
would
we
like to
have
point
to match
out,
the
Leah?
position of the other team, or...?
You don't fully have to match them. The back, you guys can go essentially. Okay, so where Kylos and Quintilius are, those are the 2 positions that have to be there. Kadoris and Nixie, your positions, you can move 1 back if you would like to. And Olive and Lorcan can move closer together or further apart, as well as Nether and Rat being able to move further apart or close. There's not really a way to go closer together there.
We could go over the homunculus. Just
Or I can
share-
move the homunculus back.
Yeah. Whatever you guys end up wanting to do.
What if we did Nether, what if we did something more like this? Like, you just copy what I'm doing right now. What if we moved
Okay.
here?
Oh god, you also have your cannon. Oh ew, no, I hate that.
No.
'Cause
Alright,
then we
fine.
get opportunity attack if they try to charge directly through. Get your ass
Oh,
back
that's
up.
true. Fine, I'm doing it. God. We
Um,
also have. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the homunculus back one to be closer to the thing.
Yeah.
And then what I might do is, I don't want to move. I might put the cannon in front of the homunculus. How does that look?
Could the homunculus pick up the cannon? Could we arm him? on
Could
his
we?
turn?
I mean, it's not much of a difference because it would just be
Well, yeah.
because the cannon walks.
yeah.
That's true.
Thank God
Sure,
the
we
cannon
could
doesn't
talk.
talk.
I
Nah,
think
it
cannon
just
walks
plays-
you with the cannon talk.
No, the hog is the only talking son.
Thank God.
The cannon only plays Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Also, you know what's
I
a
like
what's a part of the Battle of Strixhaven that I didn't read but would have made this game so much less fun if I had read it. Apparently the entire field you're standing on is supposed to be like a hill area, so it's all supposed to be difficult terrain. Meaning
No.
That's
Fuck
you'd be half
Yeah.
movement
that.
everywhere and then half
Maybe
movement
choosing that
again
thing
with
Kylo.
the mascot.
To be
That's
honest, that
dumb.
wouldn't
Yeah,
that have
it
made
is
everything
dumb.
easier? Wouldn't that have made life so much easier because Kylos could
No.
just
Look,
fly?
Kylos has an axe.
I mean,
And
it
I
would have
can
been easier
fly.
for me. All of you. It would have been easier.
Kylos. Sorry, I had a brain blast.
What?
God.
Kylos, you you need to hold the cannon.
No, I need to. I need
We're
to get the
not
thing.
Turning
need to
Kylos
Yeah,
cannon
Kylos has to go get
into
the
a
thing.
No. So
Alright,
what I'm
fine.
hearing is that we all want to suffer with getting the
No, we
shit.
don't. No, we
At
don't.
some
No,
point-
no.
Okay. Then at some point during this campaign, Kylos, you have to pick up the cannon, because then you can just flying around, quote unquote, breathing fire.
I have potions that can do that, and I want to at least use the sons of bitches once.
Yeah, but those are only one use.
I got 2 of them, and they're not one use. I got like 2 or 3
Fine,
charges each.
Fine. Then you're not allowed to touch my cannon ever.
Cool. I don't want to touch a fuck ass cannon.
Don't touch my cannon. You're not getting any of the protection. The protection cannon either. Not allowed.
Buddy,
Calm down.
buddy.
Calm
Pal.
down.
What?
I got enough health bars. I think I'll be okay.
You don't get to be blasted with health.
I don't need to. I can use my wild
To
shape
be
to
health blasted.
I don't-
It's the
Okay.
experience, Kylos, of being health blasted. All right. Now you
woe
don't
is
get that.
me. I don't. However, will I recover? No,
Let's just
excuse me,
continue.
DM.
Let's just continue.
No, excuse
Yeah,
me,
if-
DM. I would like to listen to the band. I'd like to cheer on my homie,
Yeah.
my fellow with a broom that I know is in that goddamn band.
Yeah, you peek your head out of the locker room and just come up and listen to the band a little bit. Is everyone, did you do your short rest things, hit dice, all rolled, everything? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just get what is everyone's current HP for next time so I can have a note of that?
40.
35.
I used all of mine because I want to, just in case some bullshit happens. Just in case his dice want to be evil again. I'm right back up to good old 61.
Okay. Nathair, Rat, and Olive, what are you guys currently at?
We'll go in order. I've got 36.
Okay.
Olive is at full with 40.
And what is Rat currently at?
Sorry, Rat was
Rat?
dealing with a cat that was on the counter.
Yeah.
Rat is at a healthy and good 26.
Okay.
Damn, girl, you got the whole squad laughing.
Mhm.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Leah.
I have the same stupid humor. Of course, I'm gonna laugh.
And I guess one thing.
Oh wow.
Actually, this can wait.
Can it though?
Yeah, it's a bookkeeping thing that I can just mention after the game instead of dragging the game down. So as the band finishes up their performance and you guys sort of shake out your limbs, getting ready for sorry, the next round of Mage Tower. Once again, you see the opposing team. Where I realized you guys described your jerseys. I didn't describe theirs. Theirs aren't that
Because
cool.
theirs aren't as cool as ours. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You can also clearly tell who designed the jerseys just based on them. Because like Quintilius, they are navy blue jerseys with magenta font and
It's
like
kind of
accents.
egotistical. Very egotistical to base it off himself and not the group itself. Not very good at Queen Slay of him.
Is he more egotistical than me? That's the question.
Yes.
Very gaslight.
I don't think anyone can be more.
Yeah, but here's the difference between Quintilius and Nether. We like Nether.
We do.
Yeah.
Damn
I mean,
it.
all
I think I'll just go sit over here.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go sit
Yeah.
over here. Fuck
You know, the
Um,
one person who hated Nether is actually coming around. So no, we don't hate Nether.
Nether is my best friend.
So,
without Kylos knowing, hang on, no, you do your thing, and then I'll say my little thing.
yeah, I was just saying, as you guys make your way out of the locker rooms once again and take your positions on the field, facing off against the other team, the Lexicasters, as their team name has been decided.
Shitty name, to be honest.
Ew.
Me personally, I wouldn't let someone name us that.
Kylos, you're facing off against Quintilius, and as sort of the crowd is ramping up once again, you guys hear the whistle cutting through the air for round 2, which we will do next week, because I'm pretty sure everyone wants to.
Tired.
I'm pretty sure everyone is tired and no.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
I gotta go and make sure I get Cindy on the bus.
As much as I would love an extra long D&D session to make up for the time away, we will pick up on round 2 of this game and see if the death saves win it, or if there's one more round that will decide the tiebreaker. Sorry, words left. But thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And